Ugh. Ugh. I can kind of get that. It just feels like this thing skipped along. For me, though, it's because we did this sort of double bill on Sunday, because I just didn't have any major inspiration about what we wanted to do. So it came off a bit samey. So it feels like, I don't know, that kind of affects me in that degree. But I get what you mean, yeah, it's getting like, is it a busy week? Not for me at least, but I get where you're coming from. When you kind of blink. My problem is when I blink, I lose my weekend. I don't blink during the work week. That sucks. I've been off work this week, so days are starting to run together. Yes, as it should be. Time is merely a mass emergent. Work just distracts you from that. Just sipping a seaweed soup, chat. Getting some of that goodness in my stomach. I sensed a rumble. I sense something, a storm is gathering, so I'm stocking up on that good stuff. That reminds me. This reminds me. Weekend, I'm seeing a friend in Tokyo. Ah, is this the trip you mentioned? So I might see you next weekend, maybe. Because I know in November I'm gonna head down to Osaka, but that's different. Ah, no, you can see me down. I just noticed I can pick up me eating now. This is to see the roomie from uni. Awesome. You have an awesome time. Man, I'm such a dumbass with soup. I make soup, right? I used boiling water in this soup. And then again, I'm annoyed that it's so hot. Cool down. I want to eat it. You can join us in the evening for dinner if you like. Goes there from. It's all right. You focus on. That's a trip to go see them. I'll see you soon enough. Don't worry about that. You have a. We ever get together, talk about all the stuff from uni and stuff. That feels a bit too third wheelie for me because you know I don't have that same experience. You know what I mean? That's for you. That's for you too, I think. Two guys that can actually speak Japanese and stuff, and I'm just there like, I do hand gestures. I do hand gestures and started streaming. That's the highlight of the year. Speaking of, so yeah, chat. So I couldn't, I don't know, we needed a little break from the spooks. Spooks have been good. I still can't get the Red Riding Hood furry game to work. Literally, there's only 3 messages. Okay, you know what, chat? Let me bring up the actual community page. I think we all need to see this. Alright, where is it? Red. Oh, speaking of, I've got Dread versus the Dead in here. I'm playing the hell out of that at some point. I said last June 2020 when I did graduate. It was last year, I think it was. Since 2018. In all fairness, the plague happened. The plague. Das Plagas. There we go. Where is it? Community page. Last time I remember seeing you was when you came. Ah, the keychain. Yeah, I took some digging. That was thanks to eBay. That was an eBay snipe. Okay, so here are the 3 things written about Red Riding Hood Star-Crossed Lovers. Reset. Why does the game restart and start a new game during the cutscene after you open the secrets page? I had 1 hour and 50 minutes into the game, and it restarted like I started a brand new game. It's like I never played it at all. Please add achievements? Question mark. This has like 8 responses. What? Everyone just writing +1 and not even giving it actual like rewards. What? There's like emotes for that. But okay. Then there's unable to play. I get the message. I don't get this message, by the way. I got a different bug. Followed by some characters I don't understand right from the keyboard. Error version 3.115. This at times every time I tried to play, even after I installed and reinstalled, I have Windows 10 in case that matters. No responses. Not even from the developers. Now there's the, you know, the other one. This game would have tied the knot if it were a romance visual novel. You know, with seeing the big bad wolf on the cover and the title being Star-Crossed Lovers, sorry. But thanks for giving away Siberia 1 and 2. If you know, you know. Like, can I get a picture of the wolf? Because I got a bone to pick with this design, chat, which I always forget to say. Like, I want to mention it during the game, but I can never get the bloody thing to work. So give me a sec. I got beef with this werewolf. I got an aesthetic beef. Right, where is it? I need a picture of this wolf without straying into just actual furry porn. Alright. Alright. Red Riding Hood. Star-Crossed Lovers. And I ain't taking swings at the artist here. It's more like, because this is deliberate design is what I'm going to say. It's design, alright? I need more of the waist and shot. Don't worry about it, chat. I just need more of the waist and shot. Alright, there we go. Is that the right one? That'll have to do. It bothers me, chat, alright? And I think this may... It's gonna be a very unhot take, I think, really. It's an unhot take. If you think this is a hot take, you're just... Nah. Where is it? Images... Image 7. I feel so many images is mislabeled. Alright. Alright. Alright, so here's himself, right? You know what they were going for. They made him ripped. You know what I mean? They wanted him ripped. Oh, God. Let me hide this guy underneath chat so you can actually, like, talk over him. Alright, so. Alright, chat. Give me. Alright. So, okay, her design, fairly generic. It's basically what you expect from the asset store and stuff, but touched up a bit. You know, it works. Now, for this werewolf, you can do what they were going for. The big, broad shoulders, the bowling arms. That waist, though. What is going on? This man is built like someone took a bowling pin and turned it upside down. This man... Okay, so, like, there's not even any V going on. There's no, what's the term? I know the word for it, and it starts with... It uses the words C and G, the letters C and G, and I don't think I should use that one. But anyway, there's nothing... No definition there. There's no thighs. Which leads me to the pelvic dip. Thank you. I only know the dirty name. Anyway, which leads me to the conclusion that this werewolf does not have an ass. He got them pecs. He got them himbo boobs. But he is minus an ass. Which I think is like a linchpin issue with any design. Because here's the thing. You can have ass and no tits and that's fine. That's still a look. It still looks good. Right? But to be... Dogs don't tend to have big ass. He's a werewolf. He's not a dog. And so... But, you know, you can have, like, no tits, but have ass. But to have tits and no ass is just unfortunate. It's just the ratio looks weird to me. There needs to be some definition. And as for flat hips, I don't know. I feel I am more knowledgeable on men's hip than most people in this chat room. I'm just gonna throw that at you, chat. I think I've looked at men's hips a lot more than you have. For very obvious reasons. And men have got curves. Men's got waists. Men got hips. And this werewolf is minus an ass. He's like a flat brick down there. He's a washboard. It's weird. At least have some definition. You gotta. No one wants to walk around with just sag in the back of their trousers. You can fix the roof, but you've got a problem with the foundation. You have to demolish the whole place. Exactly. Now, you can be an ass person or a tit person or a peck person, depending on your preference here. But you got to admit, if you got no ass, it looks weird. And that is not a hot take. Oh, I just realized what that... Yeah, but he's a man who's turned into a canid, as long as his thighs or legs are still muscle. I don't know. That means getting into the biological thing. We're going. Basically, what this means, Hot Beverages, we need to get in the game and find out the rules. What's going on below the legs? Is it one of those weird ones where they've got feet, or is it full on animal legs? You know? Or what do the other werewolves have? What if we see another werewolf and he got ass? So, you know what I mean? This is why we got to play the game. I need answers to these questions. Technically, you should have 6 nipples. Good point. Good point. Which then lends argument that he's leaning towards the human side, therefore should have an ass. See, these are the things I care about, chat. Which tag will it fall under on the hell site? Furry, monster, world. World building. World build. And speaking of world unbuilding, the temperature's cooled up to 20 degrees today, and I'm very upset. I'm not liking this. It warms up but gets cold again quickly, which I like, but it's still fighting me. I'm gonna have to clip that now, aren't I? The ass ran. The ass ran. 10 degrees of beauty. Exactly! And it rains on the weekends. It's wonderful. I've walked out in the rain at like 2 AM in the morning to go to the shops. It's fantastic. It's just... That's my problem. I think Japan would like very easily cater to me going nocturnal. That's a problem. I could mess myself up in that regard. What else is down here? We've got sponge. Yeah. I forget some of this stuff. And they are labeled now. Some of them are some are labeled. And the rest are a mystery. Wait, the monkey stuff is still here? You're not meant to be here anymore. We can get rid of the monkey stuff. The jade monkey is done. We finished the jade. They are warheads. Are we safe now? Oh yeah, when I was at uni in Osaka, I was a night owl at the second dorms at the first time the campus looked set for the one gate at the opposite end of campus. And I wasn't going through the hole in the fence. The classic, the hole in the wall that everyone knows about and no one like seals up. Oh. But I can't stall forever. It's finally time, chat. We're moving on to Sherlock Holmes. It's not exactly a spooky game, which is good, and you know the actual horrors are going to become through the acts of man. So I think technically speaking, it's still slightly on theme. I'm kind of like torn over the other Sherlock Holmes game because I want to play that at a different time. I think that's probably going to get a November slot because you can just get the cases wrong in that. You can just get the cases wrong. I believe Testament is actually just an actual story we're following. I like the Dracula games, but I do know the other one we can just straight up get stuff wrong. Because my logic is impeccable, and the police will do as I say. The fellow offender has been there since the 80s. The reason I know this is my professor, Chapman, literally lived in the same dorm 2 doors down from me and told me about the hole in the fence that he used. It's the same damned one. It has a culture. The hole has a culture. Now I'm just gonna scarf down my seaweed soup chat, then we're gonna start up. Alright. Seaweed has been consumed. I'm a bit more hydrated. A very nice loud slurp for you. There we go. And you didn't even have to redeem the hydrate. I'm spoiling it. Ugh. Alright, it's time. It's time. Ah, Frogware, it's good to see you again. Oh, let's make sure everything's running. Fade you out. Oh. Oh. It's not a horror game, chat. It's not a horror game. I'm looking forward to this. I hope I do it to us. Play more. Write to us. I'm not going to click that because it's probably going to minimize the game. But, alright, let's check out the options and stuff. Everything looks alright. Gamma, full screen, default, minimum. How dare you? High. Yeah, water reflection, shadows, depth, no blue. I'm going to turn on the music. The music's already down preemptively. Ooh. Subtitles, for the love of God. My sensitivity a little bit down. In fact, the music's... You know what? That's such a good volume. Well done. Oh, goddamn. It's one of those games, chat. Wait, were we still doing games that reset settings on restart in 2012? But then chat, it's time you realize that 2000s is now retro. Just a reminder. Which means we could call my Lord of the Rings Return of the King a retro speedrun playthrough. And I'm still tempted, chat. It's still not uninstalled. It's like, it haunts me a little bit. I need to actually watch someone else's speedrun and just see like how dumb it is. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, so it's still a thing there. It's still like an in-engine thing. Frag! Double stats kicks in. What's in the jar?
Yeehaw!
What?
Oh.
They're gonna find, like, the lost pages of Sherlock Holmes hidden away. Oh. They're making, like, it doesn't sound like children. It sounds like something mimicking a child. Is what it sounds like.
La la la. Ow! Ah!
Ah!
What's this?
Oh, they can speak.
No.
These children are horrifically shadow touched. All born on the same day.
La la la.
But on like different years and all look freakishly the same. Oh god, Sherlock and Holmes and Watson have been turned into puppets.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, what? These damn it. Hoorah, another VTubers was just ruining that in my brain.
It's a book.
A whole book? Oh. Sorry.
Maybe it's a book about pirates with a treasure map.
Whose house is this? And stop letting them touch these, like, ancient relics.
No, I don't think so. I wish that I had seen through all your lies. Oh, start from the beginning, not the middle.
I refuse to believe that Shell's UK students cannot
And
afford
so
real
I
voice actors.
decided to
Please
pick up
understand.
my pen to relate the most disturbing
I mean, I get it,
episode
but at the
of
same
my life
time,
thus
it
far.
didn't sound like they could afford humans.
It all began early one morning in 1898 when Sherlock Holmes invited me to accompany him on a visit to the Marquis of Conyngham.
Conyngham, well known for being a wastrel and desperate. No. Oh, that still looks pretty good and crisp, to be honest.
Watson, my dear fellow, we can now go and inform the Marquis that we have found the Samoan necklace, and very much faster than Inspector Baines, too, which pleases me.
Have you really solved the theft, Holmes? And so quickly?
Yes,
I have indeed,
still
Watson.
do.
And believe me, it was completely unnecessary to spread out all over London, as our friend Baines thought was best. He likes to boast that his methods are equal to mine, but once again the outcome has contradicted him.
After all these years of accompanying you upon your investigations, I thought that by now I should be reasonably capable of following your train of thought. But in this
Oh, no,
particular
he messes
case,
with you, Watson.
I
He does
must
it on
admit
purpose.
that I don't understand anything at all.
Ah, you see, but you do not observe, Watson. There lies the difference. It is a matter of course.
A matter of course? In the middle of the night, when everyone is fast asleep, the service bell within that room rings out and alerts the servants. They dress quickly and come running, but the door is locked and there is a strong smell of burning from within. A few seconds later, the master of the house himself, the robbed Marchioness's husband, the Marquis of Conyngham, arrives and unlocks the door using the sole key. A fire
He
has
stole it.
started inside the room, but they have managed to arrive in time to put it out. It is at that moment that the Marquis realizes that the famous Samoan necklace, which had been safe within its glass cabinet only a
Wait,
few hours
we
earlier,
have the glass cabinet?
has now
What?
disappeared.
Why do we have
In
the
order to
cabinet?
explain, let
took
us
it?
confirm my theory before the arrival of Inspector Baines.
Alright. Look at that, home. That's like, yes, for me it's the ITV show, I think it was. I've still got the DVDs of that. Like, that is always going to be Sherlock Holmes to me. It's a very particular look. A little young and disheveled in later games. I don't mind a disheveled Holmes. I like the tortured artist Holmes, but that should only be in between cases, where it's like, I've not had a case for 3 months, for a year. I am now absolute wreck of a human being. Oh. Where's Detective Vision? Where's the Detective Vision? Fish. Oh, I don't like that. Right, that should be against a wall. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I just realized the feng shui in this room is awful. Oh. It's got too many blocked paths. Like, that needs to be moved. Because you need, like, a clear path to windows and stuff like that. That's a terrible seat. That should be moved over here. You should never have your back to the door. It's bad feng shui. And here's for my illicit changing of clothes. I don't want Watson looking at my naked body. Look away, Watson. And of course, you know, because it's like a film, like the outline of like in the actual the shadow being cast on it will be like of a really like attractive woman. Which begs the question: Is Sherlock Holmes a twink? Look at the broken bookcase. Yeah, why did we bring this? This is weird. Oh, right. How do I look? Click.
This window was cut with a diamond. A clean, discreet piece of work. This is where the necklace was.
See how tiny the hole is, and not one fingerprint upon the window.
Track with something. After a close examine, the icon will turn green. Test move Sherlock in nearer.
This window was cut with a diamond.
See how...
Please move Sherlock Holmes near the left window. You could use 2 clue icons simultaneously. What?
All the windows are locked. They've not been forced.
Oh wait, this is not Sherlock Holmes' home. It only just dawned on me. This is not Sherlock's home. Yeah, this is actually the place. I'm sorry, but at first glance, I thought this was Sherlock Holmes' home. Because it kind of is on par with, like, the designs in the past. Wait, he tried to get in?
A mark,
Master
undoubtedly
detective, truly
made by a
unrivaled.
diamond. Someone tried to cut the glass, but he was interrupted.
Therefore, the thief tried to escape through the window, but he was interrupted.
Master detective. In all fairness, my expertise lies in Dracula, alright? I am a, by trade, more of a sort of Dracula-esque hunter. I think my track record's fairly good. Right, mouse. Got my knife. And then near the piano, some music scores on the floor. Okay. Use the magnifying glass.
Let us examine the crumpled scores that have fallen off the piano.
Why? Ugh. Oh, that's that's good. It's a smaller monkey. Oh my god, is it actually a fucking monkey?
These sooty prints were left by a tiny hand.
I don't understand why these music scores are covered with soot.
'Cause monkey. First person. Ooh. Ooh. It's got. Oh, look at these. Is that a dead fish? Is that dead fish? Is it a clue? Is this fish a clue? Yeah, that fish is super dead. Oh. Sprint. Click R to switch between. Wait, what? To the characters, click on your stationary once. To run the desired direction, double click somewhere. Oh, you can make it. What? So I can make it a point of click if I want. That is not a feature that was needed, but that is very. That is cool. That is very nice. You can switch the style of the game. Ah, yes, the gentleman's trot. Can't run yet. That'd be very, that's very much a faux pas. Detective vision! I want to look at this dead fish. It saddens me.
Not very well kept, this aquarium. I can see a dead fish floating on the surface. Not very well kept, this aquarium.
This draft screen makes an ideal hiding place.
As the theft was committed at night, I conclude that the thief hid himself behind the draft screen and waited until he was alone in the room.
Why on earth is that there?
Strange. There aren't any prints. Yet I'm sure that the thief hid here.
Okay. I'm just convinced there's some kind of monkey involved. Alright, chat.
These documents are not very interesting, even though they're addressed to the Minister of Maritime Affairs.
The Marquis himself.
They weren't taken.
A candle. It must have fallen from the chandelier.
The monkey. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this place is riddled with clues. How bad is it? Let me just hold down space and just walk around. Alright, let's start somewhere, shall we? We'll start with the cabinet.
The chest wasn't opened. The necklace wasn't in it.
Footprints. You are not going to get on your knees to examine them.
There is no need. It is soot. The servants must have trodden in it while they were putting out the fire. Heading towards his chosen escape route, probably the window, the thief knocked over the stool, which then caught fire.
But why didn't he try to put the fire out at once?
He panics because he's a monkey. I'm not going to stop doing that. I'm going to keep hitting that back.
Strange. There are some objects here that have been knocked over.
The fire started here, just beneath the bell pull.
Whoever pulled the cord would have had his feet in the fire, unless it was pulled before the fire started.
He's a monkey. He got that, jumped on there, accidentally knocked it over, started the fire, grabbed that, and ran off. My monkey theory is sound, chat.
When the servants arrived at the door, having been alerted by the bell, they saw evidence of the theft and the fire, but they didn't see the thief.
Wait,
this door is very
unless it was
hard
Styx
to
the
force.
Goblin.
The Marquis is the only person to have the key. The thief could not get out through here until eventually, when the door was opened by the servants.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, you're already here.
Good morning, Inspector.
I've already
You've
solved the
arrived
crime.
just in time.
Leave.
Scotland Yard arrives like the cavalry, always in the nick of time. Ah, but I know that satisfied expression, Mr. Holmes.
I knew that smug look on your face, Maka.
It's possible.
We have retraced the thief's rather unusual footsteps. He is a true acrobat. But what I cannot understand is that when the servants entered the room, there was no one to be seen. An acrobat, perhaps, but an invisible one? I do not think so.
The only explanation is that the thief escaped before the servants arrived. I don't know how, but there is no other way.
Half a point for the doctor, nil for the inspector.
I'm pleased to see that you find the situation amusing, Mr. Holmes. Very well then.
Never left.
Explain.
No.
Dr. Watson was correct when he mentioned acrobatics, but he is mistaken about the nature of the acrobat. As for you, Baines, you're quite incorrect, as the thief was in the room when the servants entered.
Explain, for heaven's sake, Mr. Holmes.
Watson, how could a thief be missed in the middle of 8 men?
I don't know. Because he is very small? Stop teasing us, Holmes.
There he is.
Exactly, because he is small and remarkably agile.
You're thinking of a monkey?
And a trained monkey at that, without a doubt, a Leontopithecus rosalia from Central America.
Ought to use diamonds as
The
tools.
animal had been hidden inside the room for several hours, calmly awaiting the signal from his master. Once night had fallen and the room was empty, a
he was on the other side trying to cut in
high-frequency whistle
to get the
alerted the
monkey
monkey
out.
that it was time to begin the procedure for which he had been trained. The monkey emerged from his hiding place and used the point of a diamond to open the glass cabinet and steal the necklace. He headed across to the window by the chimney, but knocked over the stool, which in turn knocked aside the fire guard.
I was right.
Started the fire. The frightened monkey
I
jumped from the
learned the
chimney
tutorial.
by swinging from the bell pull, thus alerting the house servants. He then went to the window and began to use his diamond to cut a hole, but was interrupted by the staff trying to gain entry via the door, and he panicked again. He ran across the piano, scattering the music scores onto the floor, before hiding inside the chandelier, knocking over a candle.
Why is the fish dead, though?
Finally, the servants and the Marquis entered the room,
That's the real
leaving the
question.
door open while they put out the fire. It was during the confusion that our agile little thief made his escape through the doorway.
This does sound like me playing Thief, to be honest. Like, I feel a spiritual kinship with this monkey.
Bravo, Holmes!
And the necklace?
I can see it from here, my friends. It's right in front of us.
We have searched the room from top to bottom,
It's in the
Holmes.
aquarium, isn't it?
How were we unable to find it?
Because we paid insufficient attention to the only victim of this affair.
What victim? No one is dead?
Yes,
Justice
Watson,
for fish!
a poor goldfish
Justice!
whose destiny
Justice!
was to die, crushed by one of the most precious necklaces in England.
The aquarium is just beneath the chandelier. I understand.
The little monkey had likely hung the necklace around its neck and lost it when he leapt from the chandelier. The jewels fell into the aquarium, where they remain now.
Calling slight bullshit on that. They were completely buried. Everyone should have seen that in the aquarium.
Marquis, here is your necklace, intact, just a little wet.
Mr. Holmes, this brilliant demonstration does credit to your
I
reputation.
don't think this man is a
Thank you
Marquis.
so much,
I think this is a con
Do you
man
wish
who's
to
about rob me.
verify the authenticity of your jewel?
No, I recognize it. I have spent many hours admiring it, you know.
Good. I will return it to its box and...
Inspector, a bank has just been held up. You must follow me at once. Orders of Scotland Yard.
Ooh,
What times.
gun sequence!
Sirs, duty calls. My regards, Marquis. And well done again, Mr. Holmes.
There, the necklace is in its box. We've lost enough time here. Let's go home, Watson.
We got to talk about who the monkey
Very
was?
well, as you wish.
Are we going to
a good
arrest the
day
monkey?
to you, Marquis.
With pleasure,
I
gentlemen.
mean, I guess the monkey didn't
And
commit
once
a crime
again,
anymore. Well, no,
thank you.
taking an entry. No, we can still hang the monkey. This is Victorian England. We can still hang the monkey. We can still get him on trespassing. Attempted theft. This is England. Don't hang anything in this era.
This morning's newspaper. Holmes, have you read this article about you?
No, Watson, not yet, and I won't have time to.
Read it before you leave. It's outrageous.
If you insist.
I need detective vision. No, give me that thing then. All right. Take a drink every time there's pompous down. That's the greatest thing about it, though. It's the pinnacle of writing. Sherlock Holmes at the home of Marquis the investigator is a fiasco. Yesterday, he celebrated Detective Sherlock Holmes and invited to the manor of Marquis of Cunningham to supply his conclusion. Followed his investigate into the disappearance of the necklace. It should be recalled that the lady called in detective after the police appeared, flummoxed in the face of astounding circumstances surrounding the theft. Indeed, the valuable piece of jewelry disappeared while the door, the room which was displayed, was locked. The alarm was raised by the servants, led to the room's service bell ring out during the night. When the Marquis, only person in the possession of the key, opened the door, everyone rushed in to extinguish the fire that had started, but it was noticed the necklace had mysteriously vanished. It's someone calling him out, just saying, "Where's the monkey?" Sherlock Holmes resolved the case in a twinkling of an eye, and the jewel was recovered. I will not waste my time on the various explanations at the disappearance because I would prefer to draw your attention, dear readers, to the last surprising development in the case. Following the departure of Sherlock Holmes, who placed the necklace in the safe himself, the Marquis noticed the jewel was nothing but a poor copy of the original. Let it not be forgotten that the same necklace, though plain and without ornament, is unique because of the rarity of its pearls. Pearls are only found in a small part of the lagoon of the archipelago of the same name, to which scientists attribute their exceptional quality and strong density of crystal of argonite. And they are made of this. The priceless necklace brought here at the beginning of the century by Lord Fenton Atwick, the Marquis's grandfather and eminent explorer, should have been part of her daughter's dowry of her marriage to the Duke of Newcastle. So now I'm going to a simple question. Should we not, in all open-mindedness, ask ourselves if the necklace was not simply a deliberately exchanged for a fake by Mr. Sherlock Holmes himself? Because the dude, doesn't need money. I am aware, dear readers, that the brutality of this question, without any preconceptions, may certainly shock some of you. It's also liable, I'm pretty sure, especially in this day and age. Especially with the man of his reputation. The fact that our thoughts, our judgment should not be confused with regards where we share for the famous detective. It is not the first time that the global explorer has expressed in reservations as to Sherlock Holmes' methods. Do not forget our counter investigation into the escape of Arsène Lupin, the Frenchman who took malign pleasure in tarnishing the image of the royal family, and who, by lucky chance, managed to be eluded by Mr. Holmes. Me also really want to try. Yeah, of course, they're good. They're fun. They're detective games. Of course you do. It's an awesome setting. At that time, we did not hesitate to consider a tactic complicity of them. I also love how, like, they're trying to say, like, we're not trying to smear him while using smearing. Like, he just so happened to escape Mr. Ho. It's like, dude, what is this? Just say you don't trust him. Like, at the time, we did not hesitate to consider tactic complicity of part of the latter. Those who are feeling with Mr. Holmes, it's quite apparent that his character traits show more of the opportunist and brilliant usurper than the altruistic defender of the law. I would draw the attention to our readers to the suggestion that the description of the gentleman provided by his friend Dr. John Watson through his stories is a long way from the truth. Jesus! Indeed, his behaviour is derisive, contemptuous, haughty, and offensive towards the police, and in particular towards Inspector Baines, replacing who in your newspaper is sucking Baines' cock? Jesus. And harbour abuse. And as a habitual abuser of narcotics such as heroin and cocaine. Now, that's true. I am in Sherlock Holmes in this. I am abusing those drugs. But they're perfectly legal. You can get them at the pharmacy. This is why, dear readers, it is important to disregard Sherlock Holmes' good reputation in order to form an objective opinion and ask for the pertinent questions. Was the necklace that Holmes found already fake? If that was the case, why did he not mention it? And why should he insist on placing it back in the safe himself? Has the detective some unsavory interest in this affair? Has this to be a case of deceit in order to steal the extraordinary salmon necklace? It's up to you, dear readers, to form your own opinions, and for me to absolutely shit-stir and present this opinion as my own. But you can count upon your humble servant to continue revealing the public the doubtful methods and motivations of one who in the future I shall not hesitate to call Sherlock Holmes the usurper. To be continued, O'Failey. Jesus! Oh, is there more to this? Am I going to read the entire newspaper? Found any claim to inheritance. Oh, is this because of the inheritance? This is one of those things. This is going to be permanent. We're going to have to deal with this. Most of his child in France, where he acquired a knowledge of the coloring arts, they might think he's a handicap when to the British society. That's Stanley Field, who plays the bagpipes quite beautifully. That's gonna come up later.
Prince Woodville, French culinary expert and bagpipe player, might be our next king. That's not so shocking, my dear fellow.
You know exactly to which article I'm referring, Holmes. How can Farley dare to tarnish your reputation like that?
You know, Watson, that wherever glory walks, jealousy is bound to follow. As for the forgery of the necklace, I suspect that we shall soon be enlightened in this regard. Come in, Inspector Baines. The door's open.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. How did you know I was here?
You are one of our
smell
rare
of
visitors
failure
who avoids the second-to-last step of the stairs, which creaks dreadfully. And if I add the clinking of the handcuffs at your belt, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, Inspector?
Have you read that rag?
Inspector, I assume that you have the fake necklace with you. It's why you're here. Your superiors would like me to examine it.
Indeed. They would like you to confirm or deny putting this fake in the box.
Can't that wait? I must go to the house of Lord Peregrine
He
Maitland,
did, didn't he? He did
the
put the
Bishop
fake in
of
the box.
Knightsbridge.
Inspector, can you explain this slander? Has the necklace of the Samoas really been replaced by a fake?
I don't know how the reporter got hold of the information, but it's true. About the necklace, of course. I wouldn't permit myself to question the integrity and honesty of Mr. Holmes.
The
Damn
necklace is
right.
a
I'll
forgery.
ruin you.
Impossible. I saw the Marquis authenticated before my very eyes.
Half the
before
royals of
Holmes
Europe owe
returned
me a
it to its
favour.
place.
I could ruin
Mr.
you
Holmes,
all.
the Marquis believes Osmond Farley's theory. I shouldn't be surprised if the reporter isn't behind all this slander about you. He's a freelancer, well known for his explosive and subjective articles. In any case, the Marquis assures us that
media
you
will
were the
never
last
go in that
person to have the
direction.
necklace in your hands.
Let's return to the Marquis's house, Holmes. I'm sure that we'll have no trouble in taking apart this theory.
It is unnecessary. Such allegations collapse on their own, like one of Mrs. Hudson's soufflés.
Whoa!
Let us leave the
Wow,
police
we're just
to
throwing.
solve
Wow,
this
Miss
problem
Hudson.
and
Wow.
turn our
What
attention
the hell,
to the
man?
matters in hand.
That woman
Perhaps you are right,
takes so
though.
much care of us. What the hell? And I'm considering I'm being so evasive about this because I totally did replace the fake one to catch the thief. I assume I'm up to something.
And the Marchioness?
She is beside herself. Without the necklace, her marriage is compromised. It is the principal item of the young woman's dowry.
What a lovely marriage.
Ha!
Holmes, forgive me for insisting, but don't you want to examine the fake jewelry?
Watson, I have an appointment.
Yeah, I did steal it. I did
It
steal
will
it.
only take you a couple of minutes. You really must quell the suspicions put forward in this appalling article. If you will allow me, Inspector.
Be my guest.
Very well.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Hey, you're the one calling the shots, apparently.
What should we do next?
Oh, it's there. Damn it. Alright, what gives them away as fake? Oh, that one, I'm guessing. This tarnished one
This
right at the
pearl
front.
is a different color.
That's a bit obvious, isn't it?
These 3 pearls are of poor quality.
What was that? It's so small.
This pearl is too small. It is not in its place here. Too many defects. This necklace is a fake. This is nothing but a vulgar copy, and at a glance it would appear that the forger has intended for it to be seen as such.
Yeah.
How could we have been fooled by such a blatant imitation? I don't understand.
You weren't, it was
Yes,
swapped.
how is it possible? Holmes, do you have a theory about this?
I have absolutely no idea. You insisted that I examine the necklace, and I have done so.
Oh, I'm totally
Now
wrong.
it is
Yeah.
important that I keep my appointment. I'm sure, Inspector, that you will throw some light on this affair.
Holmes.
You may accompany me, Watson, if you care to do so.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I'll keep you informed as to my inquiries.
Goodbye, Inspector. You mentioned a bishop, didn't you? Are we going to his home?
Yes, the Bishop of Knightsbridge. I put his address on our map of London on my desk. Would you get it for me, please?
All right, Holmes.
Oh. Oh no. I changed bodies? Oh no.
Holmes's homemade analyzer.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't make me do blood tests, please. Please.
The work table, where Holmes analyzes things.
Water. So I don't know why. It's just about the big. I mean, that's a good way to label things. It's nice and clear, but it's just weird seeing a big vial that says water, acid.
I have found your map.
Ooh. Oh, I got a flashback. Have I seen this before?
The police? Already? How did you know?
May we see the Bishop of
This guy's gonna be
Knightsbridge?
stabbed with a sword.
Yes.
I'm getting a weird flashback.
Yes, of course.
I'm getting like a weird memory.
Come in.
He's gonna be stabbed with a sword. Unless I'm
What has
like,
happened, Reverend?
What?
I don't know. It was last night, I think. I only just arrived, and I have made this macabre discovery. My God. How horrible.
also, damn, those
I
robes are a
haven't
tight
called
fit.
anyone. How did
Good
you
on
know
him,
that?
pulling it off.
Holmes!
Oh, no.
Look!
The Bishop, appallingly mutilated.
How dreadful.
Mutilated. And killed. He was such a good man. How could anyone be so
The monkey.
brutal? Look at him. He is barely recognizable now. How could any of
Murder
God's children
most
be
foul.
responsible for that?
They were evidently unworthy children, Reverend. Now do please try to calm yourself and
Well,
focus,
to go to
because we will
Castlevania.
need your assistance.
Glad to know.
Do you
Not
have any
unconditional.
idea as to the motive behind this?
I haven't had time to do an inventory, but nothing appears to have been stolen. And anyway, His Excellency didn't own anything of great value. I don't know what else I can tell you.
Note this down, please,
time
Doctor.
Doctor? But you are
I'm
the
not
police.
dead, this is real rap.
No, Reverend. I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We are here at the request of the Bishop.
In that case, I must ask you to leave, and not to touch anything. I must get in touch with the authorities without further delay.
Reverend, when the inspectors of Scotland Yard find themselves at a dead end, which they quite often do, I assure
Yeah, I was
you,
about to, am I really,
then
am I
they
really
turn
about to
me
pull?
for
a,
help.
do you know who I
Allow
am?
us to continue our investigation, then you shall have the answers to all of your questions.
Out of the question. I don't even know you. I'm going to call the police, whether you like it or not.
It would be better for everyone,
Jesus.
Reverend, if you kept your temper.
What the hell?
Watson, are you taking notes? This affair promises to be a complex
What the
one.
hell, Sherlock?
Therefore, we must not
You are not a
overlook the
cop.
slightest
He's got a
detail.
point.
Yes, Holmes. I am keeping a meticulous set of notes. I have created a very clever deduction board. One thing we can be sure of at the moment is that this crime was not for gain. The Reverend has informed us that nothing valuable was stolen. And indeed, it would seem that the Bishop had nothing of any worth to take.
Very good, Watson. Do continue.
Oh, something went wrong. Duck. Something went wrong, it seems. There we go. It didn't kill the game, it just minimized it. I don't know why. 12. Anything in more? Alright, cool. I like your deduction board one. Also, are we really just holding the bishop? The duck did it. No! That was the villainy. I know too much.
A broken phial and blood near the neck.
What a strange smell. Phew. Chemical components, I think.
Well, let's get the... Did they torture him?
This stove is filled to overflowing.
Oh, he messed up. Broke his fingers.
The fingers have been crushed and violently struck. The fingers have been crushed and violently struck.
His stomach is covered in scratches. Quite evidently, they weren't made recently.
So, these wounds were not made by his murderers.
Oh. What the hell?
His forearms have been ripped. Pieces of skin have been torn off. What do you think, Watson?
I'd say that he was eaten alive.
The monkey.
Just a curious degeneration of the skin tissue around the wounds.
Some kind of saliva? What the fuck happened? Werewolves? I pull out my knife.
His stomach.
So, these wounds were not made by a piece of rope that was used to tie up that poor man.
You can see by his expression that he suffered terribly.
His mouth is covered in blood, and I can make out strips of skin between his teeth. My dear friend, everything points to this man having gnawed at his own forearms.
That's unbelievable, Holmes.
What?
You can see
his...
The hell?
His chest has been lacerated, I would say, with a very sharp and fine blade.
Like... I put away my knife. What the hell? Drugs, hallucinogens? Is that his finger? Wait, whose finger is that? Whose finger is that? There's a finger down there. I can see it! Sherlock, I can see it. How's that not... Ah, the legs, there we go. Oh! Oh!
His feet have been burned.
My first impression is that he wears a size 9 shoe.
You? But what does it matter, Holmes?
These burns are terrible. A finger. Apparently, it doesn't belong to the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
How dreadful.
What the bloody hell?
These burns...
You know what? Maybe this doesn't count as a horror game.
Something is missing here.
Oh, yes? And what might that be?
His shoes.
Oh.
Watson, his shoes are missing.
Hey, Frogmid, thank you so much. Thank you for the continued support. And did it play the sound? I heard it. I heard it. Did any of you hear it? And welcome to the goddamn hellhole.
A bottle of whiskey. I can make out fingerprints stained with blood and dirt. There is blood on this paperweight.
Yay,
this paperweight was used to crush the victim's fingers.
A broken bottle of whiskey. However, the Bishop of Knightsbridge was known for his sobriety. It would seem that the brutes who tortured the bishop to death
only me to the
were
Playboy
intoxicated with alcohol.
I'll see what I can do, I promise.
The picture of Peregrine Maitland, commander of the infantry brigade of Her Majesty's Guards at Waterloo.
The Bishop of Knightsbridge has the same name as his ancestor, an illustrious family.
Oh, Waterloo.
This metal rod is for fastening the chilies. It's a cilice designed to bruise the person wearing it. The bishop wore it as repentance.
A whip?
No, it is a discipline for self-flagellation. This very pious man must have had the habit of mortifying his flesh as a means of repentance.
Ah, the scars and stuff. It's self-inflicted.
Impossible to open it. Reverend, I'm missing something, an implement with which to open this chest. Could you tell me where to find it?
No.
No, go to the devil.
What are you afraid of, Reverend? What is inside the chest?
I'm not afraid of anything. In fact, I do have the necessary implements, but if I have to give them to anyone, it will be to a representative of the law and no one else.
You are kind of keeping him a little hostage. Let's not kid ourselves.
Watch where you're putting your feet, Watson. Have you noticed these prints upon the ground?
Well, yes, those muddy marks.
See here, Watson. Footprints can often provide more vital information than the very best of informants.
Yes, if you know how to make them talk, that is.
It's child's play, Watson. We will begin by excluding the contaminating prints, which are yours and mine from where we came in, and those of our dear Reverend who was so impatient to call the police.
Which one of my shoes?
Size 9. Size 9.
Oh, everyone's size 9 here.
Size 9. Size 9. This print came from an expensive pair of shoes, and it seems recent. It is not a laborer's shoe. Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers.
It's about
Hobnail
class.
boots like those worn by laborers. A fragment of stone. Peculiar. Well worn. Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers.
Oh no. What? But you've not told me. Okay, have we already gotten rid of? We've already gotten rid of the shoes we are wearing, is what I'm guessing.
Well-worn shoes with an odd pattern on the soles. Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers.
Well, I'm guessing is Bishop and two dudes.
Well-worn shoe.
That's what I'm guessing.
Nothing of interest here.
Unless that's the Bishop's shoe. Is this the Bishop's shoe? I'm not 100.
This print came from an expensive pair of shoes, and it seems recent.
And
it
he
is
did
not
say
a
that the
laborer's
Bishop.
shoe.
And he did say the Bishop was a size 9.
I need. That's not right. Start again.
Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. We now know that there were 3 crooks.
3. Okay. One man left the room while wearing different shoes. One man left the room jumping on one leg. Did they take the bishop's shoes?
Strange but true. One of the crooks was wearing a different pair of shoes when he left here. Therefore, we have 3 men who came in and left again. But one of them was wearing a different pair of shoes from the ones which he came in with.
So, all we have to do is look for a workman who likes Italian shoes.
Ah, he's been scarring himself again, I see.
A surgical scalpel covered in blood. There isn't any doubt the wounds on the bishop were administered with this scalpel.
Closed. The veranda door hasn't been forced. Strange. Reverend, might I have the key?
No! You have no authority here. Let me call the police.
Perhaps we should listen to him, Holmes.
Perhaps you should let me get on with this, Watson.
Jesus, Sherlock. He's got a...
This door has not been forced. Where does it lead, Reverend?
To His Excellency's room. There is just a mattress and a stool.
Oh, there's so much cocaine in here. That's all you hear from the next room.
The bishop's bedroom. It is very austere. Nothing in particular here.
This has his gamer set up on here. Do you know what, chat? You want a tour of my apartment? This is pretty much it. This is it. This is my apartment. I'm sat here gaming. I wish it was an old stone one. That'd be dope. Probably colder too. Alright. Bit big for your apartment. Well, it's thinner. Thinner, right? What did I miss, chat? Oh. I've missed something, I think. Because he's not green, I've not done everything I can do. Stone fragment, metal needle.
You can...
His
Green. There's something on the legs then. Yeah, because they're green, so it must be something I've missed here.
His feet have been burned.
My first...
You? But what does it matter, Holmes?
Aha.
This poor man was tied just below the knees.
To stop him from walking, certainly, but mostly to free his feet.
My God, Holmes, this man was horribly tortured.
I better make sure His Excellency's reputation is sullied by all this cocaine. All you hear from the next room is hardcore snort. Just, yeah, I'm doing it for His Excellency. Would you know about all this cocaine? Is there a chessboard somewhere I can look at? Because how else am I meant to open the safe if I don't know the chessboard move? What's that beep noise? Is that like my saving or something? I would like a zoom feature, that'd be nice. Damn it. I was on cocaine and morphine. The best of traps.
Impossible to open it.
What's in the safe? And do I have like a metal pin I can use instead? Isn't that the thing?
I need something.
This is just...
I cannot leave now.
Take it for non-medical reasons, was still a degenerate, but still a degenerate behavior.
Closed.
You have no right to search here.
I mean, this guy, I don't know. I don't trust him, but at the same time, he's not wrong. I mean, the bishop has been murdered brutally, and we are literally just stopping the calling the police. What's that beep noise? What am I missing, chat? Detective vision's not helping. Has to do with this safe. I'm guessing. I wonder how much of this is like actual torture or killing or being religious. It's weird. There's weirdness going on here, chat.
Impossible.
They look like needles. They look important. Why not take them? They look super important. They're textured. What am I missing, chat?
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Oh. The veranda wasn't searched. Chest. Oh, the say the victim was savagely tortured. The penitent bishop was mortified himself. Oh. Oh no. The murderers made Bishop drink blood. The murderers made the Bishop drink the contents of the flask. They Is that right? Or did they make him drink it? Oh. Murderers are poor. Murderers came back for his shoes. The murderers are poor. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes, I've identified them as the paws, chat. The bishop resisted torture.
Perfect.
Ah.
It is evident that the Bishop of Knightsbridge's killers were after something specific, and that they did not find it. Reverend, I shall ask you one more time. Open the chest. The item they were seeking must still be inside. It is unlikely that they will let this matter rest. They will most certainly return to finish what they started.
And I'm telling you once more, the chest is locked and shall remain so.
Very well. We have reached an impasse. You are a stubborn man, Reverend. Watson, accompany our friend to the police station and return with Inspector Baines. Baines and no one else. I shall wait for you here. Go. Alone at last. Now I can continue my investigation.
Now to find all that cocaine.
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see.
Oh no. What? What? Oh, I have to bend it? Okay, what bits can be bent and which can't be bent? Alright, that's the first one. So that's straight. Down. No, that's going to be the straight bit. So actually, no, this will be this. Unexpected mechanic.
There we are.
That's
it is
cool.
simplicity itself.
Okay, that's a new lickpocking minigame, and I kind of like it.
There isn't anything much in this room. It must be used as a reading or meditation room.
Dead bird?
An ink
No.
stain, quite fresh. This stain is just on the edge of the rug. Let's see. There is nothing on the floor, yet the ink must have soaked through the rug. There is nothing.
Something's been removed. Oh, moved. The rug's been moved.
An ink stain. This inkwell was tipped over recently. The ink stain on the floor comes from the ink on the rug, but they are not in the same place. Someone has moved the rug recently.
But why? Why move the rug at all? Why care?
That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. Certain stones have been marked out, just like a chessboard. That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. Certain stones have been marked out, just like a chessboard. I need something.
Oh, well, that's how I learned the code, apparently. What could be used for the chessboard? Bit of rock.
That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. I need something.
You need something.
Apparently, someone wanted to hide this statue.
What?
This horse resembles a large chess piece.
What?
There is a message underneath this statue. Let's see.
What a lack of imagination or passion for chess, the last square which the knight at which will place himself after having covered all others will be the right one. I love you. Welcome. We like to kiki around here. You're all a little kiki, yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Hello, the Duke, and welcome. And yes, we're all a little kiki. We're all a little bit. Just a touch. Just the tip. We don't
This
go
message
wild.
was written by a woman, but for whom was it intended? Interesting, this chess game.
Well, how's it going? Okay, so here's the Archbishop. Overall, investigation's going well for everyone involved apart from him. I think is a very safe thing to say at this juncture. I would say, you know, it's not great for him, but it's been good. Legs tortured, he gnawed his own arms. It's all kinds of weird. I'm looking for... And the chess clue as well. The last one. But hello everyone, hello. I'm trying to get over my my Dracula addiction. Okay. Is there a way to cycle through? Oh, there is. Thank you, game.
That's not right. Start again.
Oh god, I actually have to... Oh god, I can't just... Oh no. Oh no. Is this like Charlie Chaplin? Basically, yeah. Charlie Chaplin CSI. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna be very bad at this. Oh, god damn it. So I need to try and cover as many squares as I possibly can.
That's not right. Start again.
What's the pattern here? Because I can't use the... Oh, no, I suck at this. Don't look! Don't look! I'm onto something here. Ah.
That's not right. Start again.
Have you seen Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century? No, I've not. I gotta admit, I'm not really catching up with this. I basically watched the ITV show back in, like... Was it ITV? I just remember watching that show and that was it. And the rest has just been audiobooks. Oh god, I'm gonna suck at this. I'm very bad at visualizing. You may have guessed, I'm very bad at visualizing for these kind of puzzles. It's a cartoon! Alright, I'm willing to hear that out. It also makes sense. It's a good medium to have a cartoon.
That's not right. Start again.
Wait, is it gonna be a cross? Wait a minute. I'm the same, bro. I usually watch Smash until I brute force, and I only take 2 steps ahead at bed. yeah, exactly. Out of curiosity. Do you get to fuck around with the blood in this one? Don't do this to me, Kiki. Okay, Kiki. In Sherlock Holmes's home, there's an analyzer and something to examine things with, and I'm scared. I'm scared I'm gonna look at the blood again. I don't want to look at the blood again. I don't want to look at the P syndrome. I need to poke someone about that, actually. I want to try and make a bot that assigns you randomly if you have a chance to get the P syndrome in Discord. And I might just make that a roll. Every couple of hundred, one in like every 100 members just has the P syndrome. I'm gonna cheat. Just give me a sec. I'm not gonna spend 2 hours on this. I'm really bad at chess. I have really bad association with chess chat, alright? This is traumatic for me. Fuck chess. We'll see what happens if I just type in that. Wait. Can I cheese it? Damn it, I can't. I'm gonna
Impossible to open it.
I'm gonna have to solve the problem. I don't wanna. Fine. Alright. Okay. It's gonna be a cross, isn't it, or whatever? Also, isn't it obviously that we should pick up that one? Isn't it like very obvious that's the one you should pick up? Because it's crap. Meh. Heck yeah, I hope she like sticks his schlong in the Bunsen. Yeah, Watson, you don't understand me. You don't understand me, Watson. Nothing excites me anymore. somewhat despise it. I've got it on strict because I am small person. Just showing what I have to do. I have to cover every piece of the chessboard. We're currently playing Sherlock Holmes. Because I had the urge. Yeah, I just need to keep going in a circle. That's... Keep going in a circle. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there.
This last piece should be the good one. It will have to be pulled free.
Why didn't you just pull it up? Why didn't you just pull them all up? Why didn't you check if any of them could have just been pulled up? Why did I need to do that? If one of them's loose, surely the giveaway would have been, it's loose.
I need something.
I'm greatly upset by this. What there, my love? What a beautiful spring, and what a marvelous day, our dear youngest child's birthday. Oh, the bishop had a child. Every moment is so precious, our child blossoms, and without a doubt he will soon be talking. I'm sure his first will to be for you. He misses you so much, as do I. I'm sure you cannot get away on Sunday after Vespers. I thought at 14th of December, my darling. I know that you think I am incessant, but we absolutely must legitimize our union. We cannot live in a sin our whole lives. Oh no. 3rd of March, rest assured, my dear, I understand your position is not easy, but you have thought about ours, the children and mine. I cannot allow our children's future to be compromised. Think about it, my love. What is this so-called scandal next to the well-being of your family? You must become husband and wife legally to finally form a real My. What scandal?
A packet of letters addressed to the Reverend. They were written by a woman who mentions his illegitimate children. Their affair isn't official. Perfect. I have you now, my wayward Reverend.
Whoa. Okay. You! I have blackmail! Because I'm the good guy.
Watson, you were gone a terribly long time, and Inspector Baines isn't with you.
I'm afraid not, Holmes. We were unable to find him.
Dr. Watson would not allow me to contact any inspector other than this Baines. What manners! I am a man of the church.
My dear Reverend, I notice that you are a chess lover. I trust you will excuse me, but I am never able to resist the appeal of a half-finished game.
You are an expert at chess. Very well, then. What do you want now?
As you might have guessed, resolving your small chess problem has allowed me to discover some very interesting letters.
Letters?
Oh, we're going straight in. We are blackmailing this priest.
Why hide these letters here and run the risk of the bishop finding them?
Holmes, what's in the letters?
Not now, Watson.
I'm blackmailing this bishop.
Where else could I have hidden them? My own chambers are too austere. They could offer no cover. I knew, however, that His Excellency, may he rest in peace, would not notice my game.
The contents of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's chest interest me greatly. Give me the elements you hold, Reverend.
Out of the question.
Well, in for a penny, in for a pound.
I am a gentleman, and it would distress me to be obliged to pass this
Sherlock Holmes,
across to your superiors.
Holmes, I know that the end justifies the means, but allow me to express some reservations about how you are proceeding.
Silence,
You
Watson.
say you're a gentleman, but I hear nothing but the words of a blackmailer. The stems that you are looking for are scattered about this room. Manage by yourself.
Oh, I'm the blackmailer. I'm not the man who took the cloth and then immediately had an illegitimate child. You're in no position to sling mud, sir. And quiet, Watson. Quiet. Oh no, no. But yes, welcome, as an open stream. Welcome to Therma. Happy to see you all. As you can see, we are back in Wizdom Wenezdayz. I think that was coined by Speck. So we now wear the title proudly. On Wednesday, we play assorted point-and-clicks, mystery games. You, however, missed out on a treat. I've been trying to get Red Riding Hood Star-Crossed Lovers so we can play the point-and-click hidden object game about the furry lovers. But, you know, unfortunately, Microids hates my laptop. So you'll have to save that for another time. Give. Spit in his face. Looking for stems. Wait, was that it? Was that it? Was that all I need? Was there any more? Anyone else got those little nail things? Oh. Oh, I need more. Box. Where are they at? Where? Where? I'm Sherlock Holmes. Where? Oh. I will say, Holmes really acts like a cunt in this one, not more so than the others. Good to know. Also, I love how that's not censored, but Schlong was. Kiki is truly repressed by Twitch. Kiki can't even mention Schlong without getting censored, but you know, the hard C is fine. And damn it, I need to stop swearing. It's Smurf. It's Smurf. I'm trying to replace my words with made-up swear words. Not the Smurf. Look at this. Not the Smurf. God, how many do I need? One. I need one. That. There we go. Oh, there's more? I think I might dig a game like this. Been meaning to try Puzzle Mystery so... Oh, I can recommend so many. I mean, some... I mean, if you want to torture yourself, you can go through the Dracula series like I did. From Microids. But no, there's tons of games like this. If you want to go through any Frogware games, it's a solid bet. Oh, Professor Layton, that one's very popular. That's a lot of puzzles. That's more of a puzzle game than this game, I'd say. Yeah, the Frogware games have got like a very big reputation. And the best thing about them is in one of them, you can actually, in two of the games, you can get the cases wrong and send innocent people to prison and the gallows. Because you're Sherlock Holmes and you're never wrong. No one will question it. But the best thing about this, you can go third person, you can go first person, and you can go point and click. Love it. Absolutely love it.
What do you think, Holmes?
And if you really want to torture yourself, one of them, unfortunately, is renowned for pixel hunting, unfortunately. But it does have Creepy Watson in it, who teleports behind you. An icon of the era. Seriously, where the pointy thing there? Wah. Wah. Oh. Do we have enough, do you think? I'm gonna double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing one, I think. Oh god, I looked at the guide just to double check how many there is. There is a chemistry minigame coming up. No! Kiki, no! Why have you done this? To me?
A bottle of whiskey. I can make out fingerprints stained with blood and dirt.
Just one of the nails been hammered in you or something?
This stove is filled to overflowing.
Why is that important? Why did they... Oh, it's to burn it. Well, I guess it's to burn it. You know what? I answered my own question. There we go. You gave your oath under gods. No. What are my sins to yours? I swore to no god.
There is blood on this paperweight.
Where the hell's the last needle? I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, there's 7. There's 7 on the actual thing I'm seeing. So we're missing a nail.
I cannot leave now.
What the hell is a nail? There was some here. It still bothers me I had to do the chest trick. If it's loose, it's gonna be loose. That's such a dumb idea. Alright. Oh no. This is not bow well, chat. This is not bow well. I'm gonna throw a pizza in the oven. Oh, I want a pizza so bad. Cheap pizzas are an option. Are you enjoying having access to cheap pizzas again? That is the true question. Specking out the dope. Are you enjoying just cheap pizza? They can't be on the same... Well, it's like chess. Oh, that seems promising. Can't be there because it's connected to there, so... No?
I need something.
Ah, I'm missing one. Where's the nail? Where's the nail? Tell me! Watson, shoot this man. You have a gun. You're the soldier. Why do you think I'll keep you around here? You're the thug. I don't think I like the Sherlock Holmes I'm becoming. Oh God. All right, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Test. Meant of Sherlock Holmes. Nails. No, don't give me. Why is that a thing? I want pizza. Yeah, exactly. When you hear pizza, you want pizza. It's such a good food source. It's just, it got something, you know? I love how, like, I don't have a problem with the actual puzzle. It's just finding the actual pieces, apparently. Oh, God. Yeah, this is really hard to Google. Am I just missing something obvious, chat? I'm missing... Yeah, I'm missing a single nail. I'll use Sherlock Holmes vision. Holding space. Oh. Moonshine is brighter than the fog. But this is a pea super. What? What? I got an achievement. Stop talking about pizza. Yeah, exactly. See? Dr. Novia gets it. Alright, chat. I'm gonna... Does anyone know where the last nail is? Because I am genuinely just like, It's kind of holding up the entire investigation right now. Aha! Oh my god, in the tree.
You have won.
Evidently, as I always do. What are you able to tell us about the Bishop of Knightsbridge's last days? Did anyone come to visit him? Did he seem worried, anxious? Do not omit the smallest detail.
His nephew came to see him yesterday at His Excellency's request. I found this visit a little peculiar because the young man rarely visits his uncle.
Do you know
Just
why
a solid
that might
pepperoni
be?
pizza would
Were
do
they
me
on bad
wonders right now.
terms?
I don't think so. It's rather a consequence of his work. The young man is employed within the archive section of the Royal Library, which doesn't leave him with a lot of free time.
Do you know the reason for his summons?
No, but the conversation was very heated. It only lasted for a few minutes and ended with the nephew in a terrible rage.
Interesting.
I've answered your questions. Will you now let me contact the authorities?
No.
I'm afraid not, Reverend.
Oh, God.
Not just yet. All right, now we can open the
Man,
safe.
Sherlock's just... Oh, God damn it. Oh god, what did I do last time? My brain's gone to putty. It was chess moves. Yes, it was chess moves, but we started here, then it was like bob, bob, bob. It can't be anywhere close to that. No, it can't be that. This has to be down here? In this area they can't reach.
Now I can open the
Yeah,
chest.
okay. It was literally you can't have anything on the X and Y and diagonal. Alright.
Here we are.
Ah, it's
I am
more
eager
cocaine!
to discover what remarkable treasure could justify such an act of barbarity.
Extraordinary.
This chest is impenetrable. How is it possible? No one other than the bishop should be able to open it.
You open the chest with disconcerting ease, Holmes.
Ease? Did you
I've
see
seen
me
her
wandering
quite
around?
enough. This time you won't stop me.
Catch him, Watson.
What the? But why?
Run, Watson. Hurry.
Beat him, Watson. Drag him here.
He's escaped.
You failed,
I hope
Watson.
that your motivations are founded, Holmes. I don't much like skirting around the edges of the law like this.
It is annoying. Let's leave without delay.
What have you found in the chest, Holmes? What in there is so precious for these men to commit such terrible acts?
The Reverend was telling the truth. Nothing important was locked inside the chest, apart from a few religious items which are hardly worth stealing.
So, we haven't made any headway. Perhaps the police will.
By the time the police arrive, we shall be a long way from here, Watson.
What?
We are leaving.
What? What's with this? What's with this Sherlock? Escape. Hardly worth stealing, I say.
We have
putting
crossed
the items in
London
my
at a
coat.
breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over, and naturally I had to pay the cabbie out of my own pocket.
Watson, stop complaining. We have to analyze the clues found at
Quiet,
the bishop's
Watson.
house.
Quiet, boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I have cut a small piece off the rope. That should be enough.
Okay.
This rope is only worn on one side.
Stop being a bitch, Watson.
I need something. A lot of fragments of black stone are wedged into this rope. Their color seems unnatural, but they are too small for me to examine.
Yeah, it really is.
I can't do that. I can't.
Okay. I'm gonna pour acid on it.
I can't do that.
Okay.
I haven't finished my analysis.
Ugh.
I need something.
Brushies.
I can't.
What's this? And why can't I pick it up? That worries me, chat. Can I not pick that up? Is there an extra magnifying glass I could do?
I need black and damp earth. This rope is only worn on one side. I need something.
Wait a minute. Let's do it again.
This rope.
Yeah, let's just do the same thing over and over again.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Alright, so look at the rock.
This fragment of stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my products.
Acid!
This... I can see something. I can see something.
Brushies.
The fragments found in the rope and this piece of granite come from the same place.
And I throw the rock away.
There is something written on this scalpel. I should...
Yeah.
I can't...
Brushies.
I can make out WCCH. What do the initials stand for? How many hospitals are there in the Whitechapel area, Watson?
If we count public dispensaries, enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalpel come from a hospital?
Yes, as the initials WCCH engraved upon it show us. We must think on how best to deal with this. We do not have the time to investigate every hospital in Whitechapel.
Sudden realization, I've not done any Jack the Ripper mystery things. That feels like that needs to be on the list. Finger. Acid. Scalp.
Tooth marks, rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a canine.
Oh man, the bishop wrecked you. The bishop really wrecked you guys. Just bit your thumb off. Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper is out there. I expect as much.
I can't. Black and damp earth under the nail. Interesting. Tooth marks, rather deep ones. Tooth fragments of... I can't do that. I must compare the samples of earth that I found.
Bite marks on this severed finger. I am afraid of the significance.
The thieves didn't get what they wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his unfortunate state.
And the poor man, whose head was the only part of him not bound by ropes, bit the finger violently enough to sever it. An uncommonly savage act.
Watson, I am certain that when we have explained the reasons behind this sudden bestiality, we will have revealed a larger part of the mystery.
Dirt.
I must compare
dirt.
And if I mix this earth with another substance...
Acid.
I can't do that.
You don't mean water, right?
Now it must all be stirred. The samples of earth taken from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place.
How do you know?
It took just a little water to analyze the consistency. The
you
soil
just mix them
has
together,
retained
right?
its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in London for over a week.
This soil could come from the bank of a river, or somewhere where the evaporation is slower. A mine, perhaps, or a trench.
The banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our samples, so we can rule that out. The nearest mines are 12 miles away, so I would rule that out also. I would therefore conclude your last theory to be nearer the mark.
A trench?
A pit. Watson, bring me your register of the London hospitals.
Studying the scalpel has given you an idea, then?
Indeed.
How many are near a pit? I'll get the book. Fumbling around. Where's the book? Where's the book?
General practitioner? That won't be of any use to me. Hospitals and dispensaries in London.
I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
Yeah. Slap it on your work.
I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
Damn it.
Here is the section showing Whitechapel. I made several notations on these pages during our investigation into the Ripper, which might prove useful. All we need to do is to find a hospital or a public dispensary near a location where pits have been dug and black granite has been used.
It's simplicity itself. I haven't finished my analysis.
You control Sherlock Holmes. Alright. Rope was only one on one side. Manufactured with one side used for the same side. Rope was near water and it rotted. Both are kind of legit there. No. No. Could go either way, really. No, he said no river. He said no river, didn't he? Going into a well, maybe. Black granite. A building? Come from a cave. From a grave, maybe. Building undergoing repairs. She's near a tombstone factory. No. Near a grave. No. I'm messing up my analysis, chat. I'm overthinking. Let's go with construction site. But that doesn't explain the pit. So it would be the grave, actually. That makes more sense. Pit near a monument. Soil comes from a pit. It's used from the same side. The earth and the rope are fragments of granite come from a grave. The one near a construction site is near a grave. There we go.
I can make the right decision.
That makes the most sense. Alright, okay.
I haven't finished my analysis.
What? What do you want? Oh. Memorial, granite quarry. Near Whitechapel Cemetery.
The public dispensary number 4661. It's just opposite the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
Yes, Watson. The murderer with the missing finger must work in the cemetery.
And one of them was wearing Italian
or at least
shoes.
visit it. He could have taken a rope, one of the type they use to lower the coffins into the graves. The granite is minute particles of tombstone.
And he only had to cross the road to steal a scalpel from the dispensary opposite.
Don't know why slowly turning around has made me laugh. And we should save. There we go. Now what do we... Now what?
We must analyze all our clues, Watson.
Oh, what? Oh, no!
I need something.
No! Don't do it!
I can analyze the chemical composition of a substance here.
Oh, God, no. Oh, no. And why is it keep going default? Give me a little chance, chat. Let me have a look. Something weird's going on my PC. Why are you being weird? Alright. Oh, dear God. Kiki! Why? Fatality. I'm sorry, what? What? Oh, God, no. I got 2 green. 2 green, brown, and a. Alright, let's just experiment first, see what this means. 2 green. Alright, so what if I went over to green then? The game finally got good. Alright, 2 drops of green. I'm just going off my theory, chat. Just give me... Ah, okay, oh, okay, alright. Alright. So. Let's go to orange. 2 green, 1 blue, 1 orange. So, 1, 2, 1. Okay. 3 of them and 2 of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Go clockwise. 3 white, 2 brown. Okay, then 2 yellow. 2 green, 1 blue. Oh, shit. Then pink. 3 green, 3 brown. Okay.
Poison, and apparently very virulent.
Very virulent. Bishop. Something that provokes heightened aggression, close to madness, death by cardiac arrest. Ah, thus the biting his own arm off.
Poison. Discreet, efficient, and only detectable via a thorough post-mortem.
Have you been able to isolate the active components?
It's the crazy drugs.
Not with any certainty. This toxic substance surpasses my own knowledge in the field. It is without doubt the work of an expert chemist.
A chemist and a criminal.
As you say, please find my monograph on poisoners of the last 30 years.
Why do you ask me to do these things? There you go, we got some chemical testing. Poisonous.
And this is how my dear friend and colleague treats his clients' letters.
That's kind of cool, though.
General practitioner. Female anatomy. I should put this book somewhere else.
I beg your pardon. Where's the book of poisoners? Where's the book?
Here is where I write my stories about Holmes's cases. And I've got work to do.
Where's the book of poisons? We need a system. Scotland Yard. The Rat Killer. Sentenced life. Guilty for following charges: poisoning, attempted poisoning, theft, and receiving of substances. Oh yes, this is the one. Yeah. I got your fucking book.
According to these documents, Hans Schielmann, known as the Rat Killer, was considered the greatest specialist in chemical poison in the world.
Is he at liberty?
Happily, no. He has been held in the high-security wing of London's Westgate prison for many years now.
Then he cannot be the one who concocted the poison.
Don't dismiss him too quickly, Watson. According to Scotland Yard, the man is exceptionally intelligent. For the greatest criminals, prison is but a mere obstacle. Let's plan a little visit to see Mr. Shielman tomorrow.
I'm guessing he died by his own poison. Just calling that right now.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
The deduction board. Where's the deduction board? Oh, what? Oh, we gotta okay. You asked for help a great deal. Hey, that's not my fault. That's not my fault. Screw you. It's keeping track. You make a highly efficient criminal. We played Thief. We both know that's not true. I say I'm a thug.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
You're the one with the deduction board, Watson. Give me the damn board. Oh. What's going on there? All right. Where's the deduction board, Watson?
Nothing interesting.
Where is the deduction board? Do I have access to it? There we go. The bishop's murderers are lunatics. The bishop's murderers are vampires. Hell yeah. But I know it's not the case, and that really makes me sad. No. Norded himself. He wanted to. Oh wait, he wanted to die. Is that what that is? No, they poisoned him. There we go. They poisoned him. My initial deduction was wrong. What am I getting wrong? Norded himself. Ah, there we go. Wait, man. I thought it was like, yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
Perfect. Well done, Watson. Our board is finished. It confirms that the bishop's murderers work for one person, who, amongst other things, possesses a very sophisticated poison. They therefore act for someone more educated than
It's going to be
themselves.
Moriarty. It's always goddamn Moriarty.
You remember Wiggins and his gang, the Baker Street Irregulars?
Yes,
yes,
the
my
street
child
urchins,
soldiers.
whom you employ upon occasion, and Wiggins is their leader.
Yes. Well, I have hired their services again. I have instructed them to find out the address of the bishop's nephew.
I think he's here.
Right, sir. I mean, despite the fact that, you know, a word from you could elevate me out of poverty,
Hello, Mr.
I'm still
Holmes.
working for you
Wiggins,
as
my
a
young friend,
as a
have you found the information for which the good Dr. Watson is going to pay you?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, it was easy.
Very well, I understand. Here are a few pennies.
Thanks, Dr. Watson. The man you're looking for lives near Kensington.
Does he live alone?
Yes, but he rents a room for an old lady.
Did she see you?
No, Mr. Holmes, no one saw me.
Perfect. Watson,
I'm a
give our
poor
young
boy in
friend
London,
another
sir.
shilling as a reward
No
for his
one sees
discretion.
me.
Here we go again.
Sadly, walks
But
away.
of course,
Pay the boy.
I'm falling asleep, Holmes. Aren't you tired?
No, I have an exceptional constitution. I can't remember ever having been fatigued by work. Idleness, on the other hand, exhausts me completely. Go to bed, Watson. The night will be short. We leave at dawn.
Wow, this is a real adventure. It's exciting. I like it better than made-up stories. I want to know what happens next.
Why do we keep coming?
Reading.
Why are we
I'm
coming back to
going
these?
to.
Why? Why must we come back to
I want to listen to.
the kids? These are children noises.
My readers must excuse me if I do not describe in full detail here the terrible images which haunted me that night.
I had a sense that something extraordinary.
Oh God, she's mimicking him.
But
Devil
I was
children.
scarcely prepared for the reality of it. Good morning, Holmes. Did you get any rest?
I did not attempt to sleep.
Have you managed to come to any conclusions?
I have solved the
I
case.
think that we might follow 3 trails. We can visit Whitechapel to try to discover the identity of the murderers by making inquiries at Dispensary 4661 and at the Whitechapel Street Cemetery.
The poison trail seems more important to me. We should perhaps go to Westgate Prison first to see Hans Schielman.
Yes, and let us not forget the bishop's irascible nephew, whose address we now have, thanks to my Baker Street irregulars. I have located each place on our map of London.
Holmes, let me remind you that we still have not been officially instructed to investigate this affair.
Oh yeah, we're just shoving our faces in this.
We will
the
just
whole
have
face,
to
not just the
hide that
nose.
small detail.
All right, map of London. I mean, I think Whitechapel makes more sense. Wait. Is this going to affect the investigation, or can I go wherever? What's... Are you meant to do things in a specific order, chat? Do we know this? Just gonna double check in case I actually have to like pick what I think will give me the best outcome or not. Or is it just gonna let me go to every single one? Yeah, do that, yeah. Use the map to watch it. Doesn't look like it. I think we're safe. I think I can just play whatever order I really want, which would be nice. Alright. Well, it makes sense to go to Whitechapel first to me.
Whitechapel. Let's go.
You can't just like... That's so weird sounding. Like, because you can't just like turn up... The guy's in jail. We can't just assume he's involved when we have actual leads to people that are involved.
Here we are in the heart of Whitechapel. Keep an eye on your wallet, Holmes. This area is the highest for pickpockets in all of the kingdom.
Don't worry about my wallet, Watson. It would be easier to move Big Ben than to steal from me.
Or to borrow a shilling from you.
Amusing, Watson. Really very amusing. Can we move on to more serious matters?
I'm listening.
Cheapskate, sure. La 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 la. What? Ah, look.
You ain't from round here. You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
Oh, thanks.
Please excuse us, sir.
Am I hiring you boys? I'm sure I've hired some of you.
You ain't from round here. You shouldn't stay here. It ain't healthy.
It ain't healthy. You have the... There are in you the makings of a very fine loafer. Okay, game, I'm gonna really need you to stop, like, judging me so hard in the achievements.
Whitechapel Street. We are in one of the main areas in the district.
No. Oh, it's you, Watson. Jesus, that was me. Wow, you.
Got a shilling, Gov.
Was there like an option there that appeared on my screen and vanished? I don't know why the urge to stare in their eyes is paramount for some reason. Now, where's the hospital? Dispensary! There we go.
Here's the public dispensary that we're looking for.
And here is the cemetery. Let's start here, shall we?
Closed. Even here, decidedly the poor people have been abandoned to their fate.
Oh, great, we're gonna get... You don't get to complain about stuff, Watson. I don't see either of us helping out these poor people. Nick way, I'm upper class.
This cemetery is the very image of Whitechapel. Sinister, frightening, and ill-kept. What a terrible place for one's final rest.
At least hunger no longer gnaws at them.
Maybe they should die and decrease the surplus population. It's getting very Dickens in here. The generosity of Prince Woodville, a new distribution of soup is to be arranged with the Whitechapel area. The voucher is valid for a meal on the 19th of December. Kurtz, don't pick up the tools at the cemetery and don't be late this time. Great ape. Grape ape? Grape ape? I'm sorry, what? Is that a code? Isn't that a brand of soda? Don't forget to pick up the tools at the cemetery and don't be late this time. Grape ape. Grape.
A leaflet for the soup kitchen. This leaflet is dated for the day after tomorrow. The tickets for the soup kitchen are given out on the same day. Only somebody who works there could have written on it. Impossible to open it.
What if I broke it? Dirt.
Impossible to open it.
What if I stole this?
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker... This rope is only worn on one side. This rope is only worn on one side.
Ah!
The rope used to tie up the Bishop of Knightsbridge came from this cemetery. It is only worn on the one side because it is used to lower coffins into graves.
Da 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 da. Oh, Jesus, Watson, you're gonna be the death of me. Can I compare dirt? I wish to... Watson, get out of my way. I just placed my hand over his face and push him. Ah, let me compare dirt.
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker Street and this cemetery have something in common. Black and damp earth. Earth freshly turned over, still damp. This dark, damp earth is the same type as that which was found at the Bishop of Knightsbridge's home.
It came from a grave, then. What a lovely thought.
Well, well, well. Now, what grave got chipped? Aha!
Let us see if the elements analyzed in Baker Street and this cemetery...
Yeah, I get it.
Granite. These stones are of the same granite.
Granite. Granite! Done.
These stones are of the same granite. Black paint. These stones are of the same granite. These stones are of the same granite.
Oh, it has to... Oh, I'm just not clicking on the right thing.
Let us see if the elements... Black paint. These stones are of the same granite. These stones are of the same black paint.
I wonder where the paint is. I completely...
This black painted stone is identical to the fragments found in the rope which we analyzed at Baker Street and in the footprints of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's murderers. Everything coincides, Watson. The fragments of granite at the bishop's home came from the tombstones of this cemetery.
As well as the rope that was used to restrain the poor man. One of those used to lower the coffins.
I can think of only two reasons why anyone should happen to spend a great deal of time in a cemetery. Either he is at rest here, or he works here. At least one of the bishop's murderers is employed here.
A shame. If he was at rest here, it would have made our job easier.
Oh, you. Alright. Now I need to walk around the hospital and be like, oh, yo, anyone? Oh yeah, sprint. Meow.
Buy my flowers, my lord, for your dear departed.
I visit for fun. I don't know anyone dead. I don't socialize with the dead. Can I not enter the dispensary? Let me in! Let me in! Oh yeah, the soup kitchen.
There's nothing left at all. I have to close. Oh, what misery.
I want to go in the dispensary, though. Let me in.
Whitechapel Street. We are in one of the main areas in the district.
Let me in. Purchase save. There you go. I have a knife. Is this your knife? It's waving the scalpel. So anyone could have taken a knife from here, is what I'm gathering.
Like all the sick lying here, this person is very quiet.
Not surprising, Holmes, this person is too weak. She's obviously suffering from malnutrition, and for more than a few weeks now.
Oh yes, Watson, I forget you're a doctor. All I remember about you is killing in Afghanistan.
Like all the sick lying here, this person is very quiet.
Not surprising, Holmes.
I have a knife. Is this your knife? Ooh, nice decanter.
Good day. Please excuse us. Oh, Grant, is it you?
Yes. But wait a moment. Watson.
Old friend.
It's been years. Since the Faculty of Medicine, if my memory serves me right.
Yes, we were young and ambitious. I didn't expect to find you here. I thought you had gone to America.
No. I find that I prefer the filth here, amputating gangrenous legs.
Ah.
I'm joking, Watson. Unfortunately, I was unable to
leave
for Washington.
Social interaction, disgusting.
So instead, I crouched down in this rat hole, rubbing shoulders with the world's misery.
Grant, treating those in need is a noble calling. You underestimate the importance of your work.
If you say so. It's true that in the beginning I felt as you do, but as time goes by, the more this cursed area seems like hell. You think that nothing can get worse, and the next day you see that it can. Now famine has hit these poor wretches.
One can't always do as one might prefer when one is a doctor.
Grant, I'd like to introduce you to Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, I shacked up with the rich guy.
Well, no one comes here by chance, therefore I imagine that you need something in particular. How can I help you?
Hello, Grant. This is my talk.
Dr. Grant, we are in possession of a scalpel which was found in an unusual location. Does it come from your dispensary, as we believe?
From its mark, I'd say it was stolen from us. A lot of things disappear from here, you understand? Life is hard in Whitechapel. When the staff find a way of adding to their salary, they rarely hesitate to do so.
Thank you, Doctor. Farewell, Doctor.
See you soon, perhaps.
Could be a patient, could be someone who works there then. Could be either.
How can I help you?
That's it.
Let's look for a mobile soup kitchen, Holmes.
Ah! Alright. So they have to work there, they've had to work in the cemetery, and they have to work at the soup kitchen. Which would be yours! This is a soup machine.
A circulating soup kitchen.
Well.
Holmes, the man from the soup kitchen isn't only in voluntary service. Look.
A money game.
How despicable. How dare you try and make a living in Niltman's prophecy? How dare you?
Oi, oi! We're giving out free soup after mass. Right here. Don't hesitate. Come get yours. All thanks to Prince Woodville's kind generosity. A
bacon
for
soup.
A hot bowl of bacon soup.
Excuse me, my good fellow.
You don't look like the needy.
We're not here for the soup, we're merely passing through. But I would like to commend you for your good charity.
It's the Prince of Woodville.
Oh, it's up there. It's one of those dirty lamps.
All I'm doing is filling the bowls. For the first time ever in this area, someone's thinking of the poor people here. Look around you. At every street corner, you'll find someone giving out soup, just like me. I grew up here, and I can promise you, it's the first time the toffs have thought about us.
And no one tries to take advantage of this?
No, mister, that's not possible. You have to exchange a ticket against a bowl. The tickets have the day's date on them, and are handed out after mass. That way no one can cheat.
Grape ape, I say, looking him in the eye.
A bowl of good bacon soup isn't for you, gentlemen.
We're looking for two people called Grape Ape and Kurtz. Do you know them?
Can't you see I'm giving out soup?
Grape ape, that's so... That's not... I just... Why is that name?
You again. You can't have any soup.
I'm so hungry. I just want some bacon soup.
And what would you say to relieving
I don't actually have any
two
money,
cops of their wallets by giving them a chance at dice?
With great pleasure.
What do you want to bet?
Your ring against my friend's superb silver watch.
Holmes! I inherited this watch from my brother. It has a great sentimental value.
Watson, show your watch to our friend here.
What? Jesus, Sherlock.
Done. Make yourselves at home. All right, mister. First who gets 36 points wins.
Okay, you must reach 30 in order. If your dice shows the skull, all your opponents are lost. Oh my god. Watson, you're gonna lose your goddamn watch. Ah! Alright. Roll. Gamble, baby! Woo! Roll again. I look him in the eye. Keep rolling. Damn it! Damn it, I thought I could win to the end. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Watson! Watson, your watch, it's fucked. Your watch is... Oh, it's gone, Watson. It's gone. Your watch is gone. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah! What now, old man? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, okay, it's I need to, okay, so we basically, oh god damn it. We just have to go for it. So 7, we're at 30, I need a 6. Oh. Ah! Ah! Yeah! I slapped the old man across the face.
Are you gonna leave me alone? Can't you see I'm busy?
That's why you're poor. Skill issue.
We win.
Watson just...
Hey, not so fast.
Flexes and
We'll
leaves.
play a game.
Out of the question. You have lost. You owe me your ring.
Jesus, sure.
Oh, it means a lot to me, this ring. My dad gave it me before he died. He choked on his own glass eye.
Wait, what?
Me mum didn't get over the shock of it, and she killed herself by smashing her head open with her wooden leg. And
What?
she'd only just heard that me sister, who's a prostitute, had caught an embarrassing disease.
Okay,
All her hair fall out. And worse, our dog, got run over when he...
As this wreath holds such sentimental value for you, I will allow you to keep it. What would you say to exchanging that against some...
I'm calling BS. That wreath.
That seems like a fair...
Me winning was also BS.
Yeah. Grape Ape works with us. He usually deals with the tickets, but we haven't seen him for a few days.
Where is he usually to be found?
Well, last time I saw him, he was with his mates from the dispensary, them that deal with the morgue. Now, that's all I know.
It is quite good enough. Keep your ring, my good man, as a souvenir of your poor father.
And take Watson's watch.
Souvenir of me dad, me mum, me sister, and me dog.
One further thing. You said that Grape Ape's friends work at the morgue. Which morgue?
The morgue at the dispensary. I must say, they got a funny job. They wash the dead, dress them, cut their hair. They clean the blood off the floor, chase the rats, stamp on the cockroaches. Mister, I can tell you, I prefer giving out soup.
There isn't a certain Kurtz amongst the employees.
Listen, we didn't play for info about the whole city. I'm not telling you anything else.
The dispensary has got its own morgue. Interesting.
Well, yeah, I've just told you so. It's the one that all the undertakers prefer. Think about it. It's just next to the cemetery.
Thank you, my good man.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, mister.
Kicks out wheel, spilling the soup leaves. Where's the morgue? God is holy.
Closed.
I want to go to the morgue. Morgue. Morgue.
How can I help you?
Morgue. Just yelling.
Tell me, Doctor, do you have a morgue in your dispensary?
Yes, it is the busiest place in the building.
We would like to see it.
The door at the far end. The one with the unpleasant smell.
Very good.
Goodbye.
Farewell, Doctor.
See you soon, perhaps. And take care of yourself.
All right.
Look, Holmes. A list of the recently dead. How sad.
I see names that have something in common.
What? Look, Ferguson died of magician. Boxer. Levy died of magician. Suicide by poisoning. They were going to be married. Oh. You know, I thought that was a clue. Instead, I just made myself sad. Killed by 23 knife wounds.
I understand now why my colleague keeps quiet about his morgue. This place is a real mess.
Concentrate, Watson. We must look for clues about Grape Ape's friends.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your upper class, middle upper class surgery is a bit prettier than a man that's working in Nightchapel with the needy. Oh, I'm sorry, Watson. I'm sorry. Don't know why I'm throwing him under the bus today.
This is Kurtz's overall, so he really does work at the morgue. Strange that he left his overall here.
Holmes, this is Kurtz. We've just found one of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's murderers.
I need something.
You need something. Should I test for blood or something?
I need...
Oh, okay. I need something. Wonder what I need. Oh, God. Oh, when I click... Oh, there we go. Oh.
Look at the state of the instruments. They've probably never been cleaned.
A small metal stem. Perfect.
Wait, what? What?
Two keys.
Well, well. This Kurtz was carrying a lot of things.
Just took all these things. Metal core, keys. What was that map? What What's that document? What the hell's this plan? What? What is this? What do I stumbled upon?
We must find the place indicated with the crop.
Oh, so I need to find the place on the map. Okay. This is the best thing to have Watson around. He tells you what your objective is. That might single-handedly be the best, like, feat. What is this? Someone put a cloth over a rat corpse? Take it to the morgue.
This stove is hardly working. That would explain the damp around here.
Incredible. My colleague could at least keep a good fire going for his patients.
So what's meant to represent what? Is that the hospital? Is this the hospital, do you think? It's got the courtyard. That'd be the graveyard. Tea? What's that? Damn, kid. Beer ass. What have I wandered around aimlessly? What if I got some opium?
Burner Street.
Hello? I am a British gentleman and I demand opium. God, that eating noise. Yeah, no, please stop. Please, I beg you.
Bucks Row, where Polly Nichols met her death under the knife of the Ripper.
Oh.
I'm on the streets with my children, all of them babies. Bread, for pity's sake, sir.
I left my loaf at home. I walk around with a baguette for self-defense. The rat hole.
Bucks Row, where...
Footwear. Okay, I need to work out what this map's meant to be. It does feel very organic finding clues in these games. I've always been very pleased with that. Like, you confirm details, then find something new as a result. So what do we think, chat? What's this map? What's this map meant to be? Where are you, Spooky Watson?
We must find the place indicated with the cross on the map we found in the morgue.
Alright. What's this meant to be? Well, it's got a wall around it, so you come inside. Is that the morgue? Is that the morgue? Wait, is that the cemetery? You're in the shed. Aha!
Perfect. It's open.
Well,
this
what's all
hut
this
is
then?
on the map. Let us search it from top to bottom, Watson.
Oh, what a jumble.
You really are just... I'm sorry that this criminal hovel is not quite up to your, like... What do you expect? Neat and orderly?
Impossible to...
Bags filled with nails. There are a lot of them. Well, really.
I can see a large crack. I'll need something thin. A hole was drilled a short while ago. There is a sack inside this hole. Let us see what is inside it.
I wanted to do what you told me to do, but it didn't all fit in, so I closed the chest and had hidden the rest with Romeo and Juliet, the two newcomers.
We are making headway. How do we know what this means?
This message confirms that we are on the right track.
So what else is in there? Spoons?
Valuable objects. But what are they doing here?
Tomb rotting?
Bags filled with nails.
I thought we were getting the classic anarchist angle for a second there. But no, we're not. We're not getting like nail bombs and stuff. Fell the lover's tree to make place for another grave. It found as an end, I'll expect a lot of customers.
How is it that there is no room in this cemetery?
Let us hope that the tree is still there.
Romeo and Juliet, the two newcomers that got buried together. They're buried together. And we're looking for the tree? The lover's tree? Are you two? Where? How can I tell which is the tree? You guys look new. Fell the lover's tree. Okay. Where are they gone? David lived 45 died in one. Yeah. Sally and John Hamilton, 19 years old, caused their suicide. To be buried at the same part of the cemetery. Which I'm guessing by a lover's tree. Why would there be a lover's tree? Lover's tree. Ah!
Here is our tree. Let us examine the inscriptions.
There we go.
Sally and John.
There we are.
This design was the last to be done. Sally and John is engraved here as a symbol of their love. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest here.
Lover's tree. They didn't bury them by the mothers. They didn't bury them by the tree. So maybe they got one of these cheap graves. No. They're buried in the same part.
Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of
This can't be them. They couldn't afford like a proper gravestone. What the?
Yes, it must be there. I need something.
Oh no. Well, chat.
I need something.
I need something. Anyone got a shovel? It's time, chat.
This shovel belongs to the cemetery workers.
You frighten me, Holmes.
You've said nothing less. I give him the shovel. Dig, Watson.
I need something. This must be the grave. Dig quickly, Watson.
Ha! He does.
Very well, Holmes.
You vandalized the grave.
Look, a metal box.
The lock on this box is rather sophisticated. This box comes from a bank. The criminals must have held onto it after a hold-up.
I'm sorry, what? Oh. Interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, wait. There's 2 4s. Is it really that you have to match the numbers? What a strange system. Let's try and get the 7 along, I guess. I need an 8 next to the 7, so... What if I do this and then, like, move you along 1? You can't go up, alright. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I need an 8 over there. 6 and 4. That 4 kind of ruins it though, made it weird. Okay. Big her. Well, first off, let's... get you down there. Oh, and a number can't move when it's on its own? Damn it! I can't isolate it. Alright. Things could be done here. Get out of the way. Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah.
It is simplicity itself.
I'm actually impressed with myself. Really? That's it?
This key must be important to be hidden here. A hammer covered in blood.
Holmes, there is someone in that hut.
I saw, Watson. Come, and keep your revolver at the ready, just in case.
Like, Jesus. Watson, get your gun!
Open up. We're not the police. Do not be alarmed.
That's a strange way of reassuring someone.
Don't be alarmed. However, my friend here will absolutely blow your brains out.
Holmes, they are children. My God, one of them is hurt.
What do you want? Don't come any closer. Are you the police?
Don't be afraid. I am a doctor. I'm going to look at your friend's wound.
Wait, Watson. I've got some questions to ask.
Withhold the aid, Watson, until I'm done with them.
This filthy place, the risk of infection is very high, and the wound could get worse with every second lost.
The immediate danger for these children is not so much the wound as Mr. Fletcher.
Who?
Look at the wound, Watson. It's thin and precise. It was made by a sharp, well-kept blade. Any other blade, less well-kept, would have torn the tissue around it, and its size would be irregular.
So what does
Withhold
that
aid until I get what I want,
area,
Watson.
Who
Do
would
you
take
understand?
such great care with a blade? A butcher, of course. And the only butcher in the area is Samuel Fletcher, who at this moment is replacing a window that has been forced open. He's a man to hold grudges, as anyone around here will tell you.
The children are in danger.
A man as skillful with a knife as a butcher, and with a bad reputation to match, could easily strike a fatal blow by cutting the child's jugular. If he hasn't done it, It's surely because these little thieves broke into his shop at night to steal a piece of meat. The poor lighting in this area saved them. I can assure you that Mr. Fletcher has spent the day trying to trace these children, and if he finds them, wounds will be the least of their problems.
That's true. What do you want? Don't let the butcher find us.
Alright, mediation, afraid, care. What do we pick here, chat? What is... Do we try and take the reins here? I assume we should care and try and do some good, considering the sheer damage that Holmes is attempting to do. Send the thief again. You have broken the law. Just Victorian Judge Dredd.
Dr. Watson will see to your wound, but the treatment won't be free. I don't need to remind you that life is hard. You know that already. Give me the address of a certain Kurtz.
There we go.
And the doctor
Blackmail
will
the
dress your
child.
wound. No address, no treatment.
I can't tell you, mister. Kurtz is a dangerous
Then your
man.
friend dies, child. Make a choice.
Holmes, you go too far. You have frightened the poor child.
Fine.
I could give Mr. Fletcher a compensation for the damage to his property, and he would certainly give up trying to find you then. But for that, you'll have to cooperate.
Or else?
Or else he'll likely find a less agreeable way of repairing the damage.
Wait, mister. I know everyone here. I'll help you. Only protect us from the butcher.
I am looking for Kurtz. Tell me where I can find him, and I'll smooth things over with Mr. Fletcher.
Everyone here knows Kurtz. He's the worst person in the area.
Jesus.
We call him the Colonel because he fought against the Zulus in Africa. He got chucked out the army because he's completely crackers. He lives at number 8 Batty Street.
Good.
Batty Street.
Watson, see to the wound.
Wait, is he messing
then
with
we
me?
will settle the problem between these young men and Mr. Fletcher.
Batty Street. You take the first left, turning out of this territory, and then the first right, number 8.
We must protect these children from that butcher, Holmes.
It won't be necessary. I've had dealings with Samuel Fletcher before now. He's not the monster I've made him out to be. If he had wanted to kill them, he would have done so, even in dim light. By wounding the little thief, he wanted to warn him never to set foot in his shop again. Forget Mr. Fletcher, Watson.
Forget the children.
You mean you lied to frighten those poor children?
Exactly. Clever, wasn't it?
Yes, Watson. This is why you're not hired for the brains of this operation. To try and remember that. Like, what the hell? Ah!
Well, mister, that's a mighty fine outfit you're wearing there. You stand out like a sore thumb, and that's no lie. Watch that you don't get it all dirtied up, but you'd be welcome to come back to my place. It's not far, and I'd sponge it down for you.
Oh, what was that smile? Oh.
Don't go back to Jenny's place. You'll get malaria.
Thank you, madam. I'm certain that you would make a very good job of it. That will not be necessary, however. But your thought was a kind one.
We had best be leaving now, sir.
Here, please accept this sovereign as a token of my gratitude for
A
your
sovereign?
concern.
Well, I never. Thank you. That's right generous of you, my lordship.
You are very welcome, madam.
Madam, he calls me. Bless my garters. What a gent.
If you're ready now, sir.
Yes, let us go.
Woodville, I'm presuming?
What a remarkable man, the Prince Woodville, to talk to such a woman as though she was an equal.
Let's find Batty Street.
Oh, that wonderful backhanded thing. Look how he talks to this person as if they're equals and she wasn't living dirt. Oh, it's too funny. Like that weird compliment. Like it's a compliment, but also really backhanded. Look at him. He's so kind and generous, talking to her like she's a person, not a piece of trash.
Sorry, the market is closed. There's no more produce.
What? But it's the first left. It's Batty Street. Oh, bollocks. Take the first left, turning out of the cemetery. Wait. Wait. Turning right or left out of the cemetery? Wait. Because it just says turning out the cemetery. It doesn't say... Okay, you come out of the cemetery. That's the first left if I go that way, but if I go this way... Oh, everyone's getting their soup. Can you hear them schlocking? This Batty Street. Box Row. Oh, did I nearly find him before? Box Row. Box Row. Box Row. Box Row. Bollocks! I think the child lied to me. I don't think there's a Batty Street. I don't think there's a Batty Street, chat. I think this child lied to me and I'm about to get punked. Well, Watson, I'm afraid I'm going to need you to kill the child. What's the point of these sort of negotiations, chat? They're non-consequence. That's the vibe I'm getting from this Sherlock. You'll find Kurtz at number 8, Batty Street. To get there, take the first left, turning out the cemetery. Then the first right. Number 8 is right at the end of the blind alley. Watson, help me.
What should we do next, Holmes? What should we do next, Holmes?
What did it mean down here? No. The stair. Why am I baffled by these instructions? Take the first left, turning out of the cemetery. What is that? That's bad directions. Or I'm tired. One of the two. Go left when exiting the cemetery, then they take the first street on the right. Ah, there we go. All right. So it did mean the left. Batty Street. Kurtz, you bellend, where are you? You Smurf, where are you? Kurtz.
Closed.
Oh.
God, Holmes.
Oh, damn.
It's appalling. And the smell. But what can have happened here?
Stay calm, Watson.
I believe
Take note of every detail and be careful not to move anything.
Very well, Holmes.
Well, looks like someone touched the poison. Oh, damn.
What terrible wounds. The dogs must have been rabid.
This bandage is a day or two old.
Rabid,
no
surely.
More.
Rabid? Is that how you meant to say it in English?
This part
rabid?
is in shreds.
Rabid,
the skin
surely.
tissue has decomposed, yet the death is recent. This part is in shreds. The skin tissue has decomposed.
Let us look at our... This bat...
Inventory. I take his pants. Wait, what? Nothing. Yeah. Well, you know what? You got it bad.
The dog's bowl is empty.
Wow. So yeah, the poison's involved, obviously.
What a horrible wound.
Ah, the shoes.
Size 9. Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers.
Mm-hmm.
Size 9. Hobnail boots like those worn by laborers.
game's chugging a little bit for some reason. Oh, there we go. We're getting a little lag. There we go. Oh, jeez.
This part is in shreds. The skin tissue has decomposed, yet the death is recent.
The skin was deeply torn.
What a horrible wound.
Yeah, this is like... He's made like the freaking he's made a raging theotoxin at this point. What the hell? What's this Batman villain?
What a horrible wound. This part is in shred.
The skin was deeply torn.
What the hell?
Grapes! What are they doing there?
Someone wrapped some meat up in this newspaper. The blood is still fresh.
Grape? Grape ape? The animals ate the meat. They went psycho.
A military badge of the 58th Infantry Regiment of Her Majesty and a letter stipulating Kurtz's exclusion from the unit. He served in 1881.
At that time, the regiment served in South Africa. Kurtz was in the Boer War.
So was Churchill.
A newspaper covering the war in South Africa. Kurtz must have been following the war with some interest.
The Boer War is abominable, and it still rages.
Oh, his rifle's still there. Who dat?
An old photo. It's written to our comrade Jeremy Kurtz from Commando J. Malan, Bloemfontein.
Wait, Commando spelled with a K?
1883.
Kurtz served as a Boer commando. He fought against his country.
Oh. What? You treacherous bastard.
A torn piece of a letter.
Colonel, I've heard the heads of the Malan Commando do not appreciate your operating methods. Methods that judge us too suspicious and even cruel. We are defending our land. Our cause is wholly unjust. When you combatants who are honorable and motivated, not wealth-hungry assassins. There's no room for opportunists like you. They were all like, yeah, it's like they were like orc commandos, right?
It seems to be a letter of dismissal. Apparently, our friend Kurtz served in both camps in South Africa and was never a colonel. But that doesn't surprise me.
A traitor, deserter, and a false colonel. What a charming gentleman. Great.
Someone... This is yesterday's newspaper. Someone brought food for the dogs, probably just before the fight broke out.
And just after they had been fed, they attacked a man to eat him. Incredible.
Really, Watson? Are we doing the whole, like, oh, to bite the hand that feeds? How could they? Yeah, what could possibly drive a creature to madness that we are aware of? Watson. Please.
Only a dog could inflict so deep a wound, but it appears that the wound was gnawed at afterwards.
By him. I've not gathered everything I can from him yet. Alright. Damn it, Watson, get out of my face.
The material on this tray is rather odd.
It's something from the old country. Oh no, wait. Bullets? Wait, what are these? Glass shells? What the?
A small burner.
Oh no, the burners. Were you making the poison?
Small burnt balls.
Small burnt balls.
A pipe with a strange...
It's
There can
opium.
be no doubt. Judging by the material on the tray and the pipe, the man smoked opium.
Opium.
Got hell
I
of a
doubt
stash.
if this man could have made his drug here. He would have needed a real laboratory.
It's gonna be some exotic poison from the east, is it? Are we gonna go to Fu Manchu on this? I'm missing something, chat. It still says I can short chat to him. Look at him.
This bad. Please take note, Watson.
The same finger that we found at the Bishop of Knightsbridge's house. Holmes!
I mean, I didn't realise that was unclear. Oh god, there's still more stuff. What?
Please take note.
The same finger.
What more can I find out about this body? Oh.
It is a dog bite. I can see the tooth marks.
Alright, how about now? Yes. Alright.
Let us look at our deduction
Give me my
board,
deduction board.
Let us look.
Where's the deduction board at? Yeah, okay. Pipe, smoked opium. Dogs were just fed before the murder. Yep. Dogs. The man fought savagely against the dogs. Dogs were poisoned. No goodness, but the man was given a pipe that had opening in it. Fine supply of opium. I misdeducted something.
My deduction chart is incomplete, Holmes. We are missing an important detail.
Let's return to the clinic and ask if our friend might lend us his morgue for 2 hours.
What are you going to do?
I'm torn between a nap and a picnic.
Oh, I've had enough, Holmes.
The next step of our investigation, Watson, leads us inevitably to a post-mortem. As you're well aware, in the instance where a body's vital organs no longer function, every minute is vital. Be quick now and procure the room while I arrange the transport.
Very well. I will see you later.
Oh, God. Time to do some body work, chat, with these scissors I found. I'm a surgeon.
Ah, Grant, you are still here. I need to ask a favor from you.
Grant,
what sort of favor, my dear friend?
Might I use your morgue for a couple of hours? It concerns an affair of the greatest
Use the morgue? Whatever for? Letting you poke your nose in everywhere is one thing, but closing my eyes to I don't know what unsavory practices.
No, it's nothing like that.
No, it isn't possible, sorry.
Grant, listen to me.
Don't insist. Where do you think you are? Perhaps because you come from the rich area, you think you are entitled to do whatever you like. But here in Whitechapel, it's the real world, you understand? The real world, where we have to take risks. Do you even know what that means? And this shabby health centre where I've been stagnating for years, it's a public establishment under my authority, for whatever that's worth. I am responsible for it. Responsible, do you understand?
Of course I understand, Grant.
Good.
I understand, first and foremost, that you are a coward.
What? Watson?
A coward, I said, sitting on your backside behind a desk for years, complaining about your fate without even trying to change a single thing about it.
Why?
I won't allow you.
And you dare to talk to me about risks. I, who was wounded in Afghanistan while in Her Majesty's service, and who, for a great many years, has taken part in some of the most dangerous criminal investigations the country has ever known.
But
as for being responsible, as you call it, it begins with doing your job properly, particularly when one is a doctor and caring for the poorest people within our society.
Damn, this is savage.
In real life? Ha ha! Don't make me laugh. I am a doctor too, Grant, don't forget. And I'm ashamed of my profession when I see the state of this centre.
It's not my...
So, your disgusting morgue, you are going to allow me to use it, dear friend, because I urgently need it for a vitally important affair that is way over your head, and whether it pleases you or not. Understood?
If you want to be like that about it, do whatever you like. I wash my hands of the entire thing.
That doesn't surprise me.
Damn. Things got really savage there. What? I also like how the body was there in the background.
This is a dismal place. Have you ever carried out a post-mortem, Holmes? It requires a great deal of precision.
Don't worry, I learn quickly. Hand me a bone saw.
What? What is going straight to bones?
Go carefully, Holmes, even so.
But... Okay, I guess we're just going straight in then.
I must clean the body first. I must mark the places to cut. My notches are ready. No, it is unnecessary. No, it is unnecessary. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Don't fuck it. What do you mean don't fuck it? What do you mean don't fuck it up? Gross.
I can't do that. No, it is I can't do that. This liquid found in the lungs should be able to tell us something.
Okay. Oh, Lord. What's that?
A ball of paper swallowed recently.
What? What? Well, it's all your friends now, not our problem. What was the ball of paper? God damn it, the opium den. Damn it, I knew it. I found it I was drawn to it naturally. I just immediately found the opium den, apparently. I just had the urge, chat.
What should we do next, Holmes?
I must analyze the contents of my pipette.
Contents of my pipette.
This liquid found in the lungs should be able to tell us something.
Okay. 4 blue, 1 white. Got it. Look. You. Oh, Jesus. 4 green, 2 that wasn't right. 5 green. Oh, God, you gotta do it in one go. Oh, no. 4, 2, 2-2. 2-2, I can live with that. Alright. Pink. Watch us have freaking everything. Oh.
Poison, and apparently very virulent.
Very virulent. It's a wonderful term. Aggression close to madness is fatal, gets death by cardiac arrest, results in endless poison. Provokes a heightened aggression close to madness. And yeah, heightened the subject's muscular strength. Provoked extreme degradation of skin tissue following deep wounds. Gross.
We must finish our deduction board, Holmes.
To the board. Lungs. The man mixed person sold it. Oh God. I bet it was already at opium. In it. Scum has bought him the pipe. His accomplice prepared the pipe for him. No. Was poisoned by his dog. There we go.
That was a most instructive post-mortem. This man was murdered by his accomplices because of his missing finger.
I see. Wow. He was overly conspicuous, walking around with a bandaged hand, as the police would have been looking for a man with a missing finger. But how did they manage to disguise the murder by making it look like a dog attack?
The post-mortem revealed the presence of poison in his system. Everything points to it being a less potent form of the poison we found in the bishop's rooms. This man died as much from the poison as from fighting against those animals.
Yeah, to make sure.
I believe this new version of the substance provokes such a rage that the victim attacks anything in his path, and in this instance it was dogs. We're dealing with sorcerers' apprentices whose creations are ever evolving. They are attempting to obtain a particular effect, and they try out their formulae on human guinea pigs.
You're saying that his accomplices forced him to drink it?
No, he took it himself, voluntarily. The poison wasn't to be found in his blood, but in his lungs. I also discovered numerous traces of opium.
I'm beginning to see. They mixed this horrible poison with his opium, knowing that he would soon smoke it to ease the pain caused by his wound.
Exactly. And such a profound knowledge of both chemistry and toxicology is uncommon. Very well. We know the reason and the manner, but we're really not any further ahead. How will we find the two other men who murdered the bishop? By going to 13 Burner Street. It is in this area.
But where did you get that address, Holmes?
From his stomach.
I see. He wanted to get rid of the address.
No, he wanted revenge.
I don't follow you.
When the man with the missing finger began to feel the effects of the poison, he knew that he was going to die, and he knew that there would be a post-mortem.
Oh, that is...
Shall we go?
Oh, he does that creepy smile again. Please stop doing that. Please. Alright. Burner Street. Oh, yeah, sad. So, alright, Burner Street it is. I found the opium den before. I already know it, Watson. Don't ask. None of your damn business. Damn, I lost the opium place. It was... Where was it?
Nothing of interest here.
But...
Nothing of interest here.
The newest trend. It's called music. We invented it this year. Opium den, where did I leave you? Ah! Let me in! Let me in!
There's our opium den, Watson. Let's go.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome. What can I do for you?
Opium.
One of your regular clients looked within himself to give us your address. He was very helpful.
Oh, I understand. Our clients quickly become regulars. Your friend isn't with you?
Sadly, no. He is tied up with his dogs.
Watson, did you
I understand.
giggle then?
I too love dogs. Come in and make yourselves at home.
No, let me investigate your
The keys to the establishment are all here together. Interesting.
Ah, yes, look, it's the green opium gas. It's the gas. It's the feel-good gas, chat. Sir, please go to the waiting room. No, I must investigate. Ah, yes. got pal at home.
Dirty water. This bowl is used to wash smoking tools.
Poor devils. See, Holmes, the ravages caused by such artificial pleasure.
He looks absolutely fine, Watson. He's thriving even. He looks quite plump and he's well shaped. Is opium that bad? He looks great. I mean, he's lost his shoes. I think the main issue seems to be you lose your shoes.
Poor devils. See, Holmes, the... Poor devils.
Oh. God. Just dude standing guard. Oh, yeah, we saw him walking around. Ooh, can I listen in? That looks like a very listenable thing. Yeah, we saw you walking around. Remember your sleeves.
It's not allowed here. Go on a bit further.
Please excuse us, sir.
Just walks past him, ignoring it. Ah.
Closed. Well, we have searched everywhere apart from 2 rooms. One of these rooms interests me particularly.
You are thinking of the guarded room, aren't you, Holmes?
I am indeed. But we should not consider any confrontation with the guard. Let us be discreet and enter the adjoining room.
It's locked, and it wouldn't be very discreet if we were to force it.
Nevertheless, we do need to get in there.
And the manager?
Let us find a way of distracting his attention.
Cut to Holmes starting a small fire.
Have you chosen somewhere to sit, gentlemen?
Not yet, but we would like to ask you...
Make yourselves at home, gentlemen. Someone will take care of you.
Yo, he's having none of it. He's having none of it. We'd like to ask you... Shut up. Go take your opium. I'm not a people person. I sell opium so people don't talk.
Dirty water. This bowl is used to wash smoking tools.
Right. Would you like a drink? Can I poison the guard?
You... Please excuse us, sir.
I throw it in your face.
It's not allowed here. Go on a bit further.
What if? What if? Oh, I thought that was a small icon of the cup above it to say that I could, like, use it. That's so weird.
Closed.
How can I use this filthy water? Oh.
Jasmine tea, judging by the aroma.
Am I about to poison someone? Made tea with dirty... Really? We're doing this? Ah, once again, who am I poisoning? Who am I poisoning with this?
It's not allowed here.
Please excuse her.
You can't...
Oh my god. No, I thought I was gonna pour it in his face.
Poor
Alright, here's some tea I made with dirty water. How does this help me?
Have you chosen somewhere?
Not yet.
Make yourself...
Why do I have dirty tea? Why do I have dirty tea I made out of smoking? Like, what? Which one of you guys needs a drink? Which one of you am I poisoning to cause a scene? Because Sherlock Holmes does not care.
Poor.
Do I put it on a tray or something? Why do I have dirty water? Pull out my knife.
No,
make.
What can I do?
Poor.
Yes, 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 Watson. I'm sure you pity everyone. I'm sure you bleeding heart you. God, it's so easy to get into Sherlock's mindset. It's dangerous, chat, how easy it is just to become an asshole. Yo, do you want a drink? Drink, anyone? Drink? 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 Would you like a drink, sir?
You can't come in.
Please excuse us.
You want a drink?
It's not allowed here.
Well, I'm stumped.
Closed. 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 Closed.
What if I did start a fire? Would that not solve the problem?
We must find a discreet way into the room next to the...
So we need to distract him. I have my dirty tea, but that doesn't seem to do anything. So what do, chat?
The key to the locked room is here.
Not yet.
Make yourselves at home,
Alright, let's have a little goosey. What's it want from me? I'm sorry, what? Give the booze. Give the booze to a man. Give the booze to a man where he was taking the ashes. What? Talk to the guard, try and open the door. Grab the ashes. What? What ashes? Ashes? There's ashes?
It's not...
Please
Apparently I can grab ashes?
You can't come in here.
What ashes? Let's see if I can hit space to find out.
It's not allowed here. Go on a bit.
Please excuse us, sir.
What do you think, Holmes?
It's talking about grabbing ashes from some... Like, you mean the cigarette ashes?
It's...
Please
Talk to the guard and try open the door. Grab the ashes. Drink the dirty water. What ashes? What?
Closed.
The ashes. Grab the ashes.
It's not...
Please excuse...
You can't come in here.
Means them, right? But... The fuck? Alright, chat, this is a weird one. Where we was taking the ashes. Thank you, IGN. Thank you for that, that sentence. Ah!
Ashes. It's not very clean here.
Oh, lousy booze. Yo, you want a drink?
Holmes, you talked about making a client sick, but you were exaggerating.
Jesus.
Surely you aren't going to force
Sherlock.
someone to drink...
Another of our differences, my friend. You cure people, I make them sick.
But you're not meant to just admit... Actually, the villain... Oh god.
What's the matter? Are you ill? Hey, mister!
He just drank smoke water.
It'll be all right. Breathe.
He's gonna vomit is what he's gonna do.
The Chinese waiter is busy. We can go.
What the hell, Sherlock? How the fuck can I tell?
Closed. A pity I don't understand Chinese.
Oh, really? We finally found something you don't understand?
Closed. A pity I don't...
Do I just take all the keys? Like... The one with the symbol. This one. I then move all the keys around like a dick.
The Chinese waiter is busy.
Alright, then we run over here.
Closed. There we are. It is simplicity itself. Watson, put the key back in its place before the manager notices that it's missing.
I shall be quick.
They really should notice we're up to something.
I managed to return the
other
key
people
without
running around
being
constantly.
seen.
Perfect.
The
Let's go
opium
in.
dead. Oh.
Phew! What a stink. This bottle is full of barbiturate acid. We use it in medicine sometimes as a tranquilizer.
Oh. That syringe sure looks interactable. Am I gonna trank someone?
This billhook is very thin and solid.
What the?
This stick will serve as a weapon or for something else.
What? Sherlock? What's the plan? Sherlock, what's the plan?
All this material must be for heating opium before smoking it.
I'm not liking where this is going. I feel like Sherlock's gonna do something nuts any second now. He's gonna go a little crazy on me.
This small opening gives onto the guarded room.
Holmes, shh, listen.
Yeah, but that's different. I don't mind getting money for killing, but he was a sort of pope or something. And we didn't even get...
What's right?
Yeah, I know. I got nice rich man's boots. They must be worth about £20. But even so, and the boss ain't happy. And when I see him unhappy, I'm afraid. I don't fancy ending up like Kurtz.
Are we really doing this bit? Are we really doing this bit?
But we'll have a chance to make up for it. We just have to get it right this time. Because he won't forgive us so easily next time.
They are the bishop's murderers, Holmes. The fiends.
Calm down, Watson. We'll have to take care of the guard at the entrance. I think we should be able to find something in this place that would put an elephant to sleep.
Very good. But then what?
Then we take care of those two devils.
Wait, what? Sherlock? Sherlock, we talked about that. Yes.
A syringe that could be useful.
Phew! What a stink.
How do I make a good tranquilizer? Yes. Will this do, Watson?
What should we do next, Holmes?
Small balls of opium. I'll take a spoonful.
What? Sherlock. We've talked about this.
I need something.
What a man of habit. Get back into it, I guess. Look at him with the practice of an expert.
Holmes, do you really think that this is the appropriate moment?
Quiet, Watson.
Watson.
I'm
My
jonesing
mind only
hard.
requires stimulation when it is unoccupied. That is not the case at the moment. I am merely heating these opium balls to obtain a liquid solution.
You have a potentially very powerful sedative there, Holmes. Be careful, such a dose could be lethal.
I don't care.
This door shouldn't be open.
Let's hide, Holmes.
This place isn't very favorable for that. I hate the idea, but we will have to rely on luck.
There, it's locked.
Well.
We've been locked in.
Right, and then mix with the opium. Ah, yes. Syringe was so far. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting time for that guard outside.
Closed. 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 Closed.
Set fire to everything. I'm now locked in. With all this opium. They open the door weeks later, I'm just dead.
I think that window is large enough for us to squeeze through.
This window is well and truly stuck. We'll have to pull it free.
Are you shitting me? The guard's gonna come around the corner and just see us like crawling through, like Ace Ventura, that movie bit where he's just coming out like the fake rhino's ass. Just like I'm being birthed again through a wall in an opium den.
It's open, but this window is damnably heavy. We need something to keep it wedged open.
Good. We can get out of here. After you, my dear fellow.
Very well, Holmes.
You're the one with the gun. After you. Are you shitting me? I'm just thunk. Boo, 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 boo. And they're just not hearing it. Okay, I'm just gonna go stab the guard with this syringe. Oi.
It's time to take action, Watson. Go and distract the brute guarding the door.
What? Why don't you do it yourself? You're an expert boxer after all.
You truly are my minion, aren't you?
It's a matter of luring him to me.
Ah, I see. I imagine that the sedative is for him.
Well,
oh no, I've already taken it. I'm still gonna box him.
Do something to bring the guard towards me. Good luck, Watson.
Sir, would you be so good as to come here?
What? Are you kidding me? What was that? What was that? What? What is this slapstick? What is this?
You again? I've already told you that there's nothing to see here. Understood?
What? What was that?
Do something to bring the guard towards me. Good luck, Watson.
Sir, would you be so good as to come here?
What was that tone? Dead. What was that? What was that Looney Tunes stuff? What was that Looney Tunes stuff? Ugh.
No, not that way. We must take them by surprise.
Let's get to the corridor by these stairs, Holmes.
I'm in shock. Shoot them, Watson. Shoot them. They're going to get away, Watson. Sherlock. I was kidding. Watson.
Holmes, what on earth are you doing?
No! Stop!
What?
Put your hands up! Don't try anything clever!
What?
You're under arrest. Take them away.
He was behind them or something.
So be it. Come, Watson. Let us go.
What? What? I'm bored.
But why have we come back to Baker Street? It would have been better to join Baines to interrogate those criminals.
No. In the hands of the police, those crooks won't talk, and you know it. They risk being hanged.
I don't understand anything here.
We must explore all our leads. Let us take a look at the map of London.
Oh. Alright, chat. It's a bit earlier than usual, but I am a bit knackered and really hungry. I don't think I had much enough today. So I'm going to start wrapping up, I think. That was really cool, though. I really enjoyed that. This is something we're definitely going to check out. I'm going to quickly save. And we will go to a new crime scene to discover more ways I'm going to do terrible things, apparently. Next time. So look at the quick look at the honors. Go with the save box. Alright. Ugh. Where's my music at? Where's the music? I can't. Ah, there we go, chat. that was Sherlock, Testament of Sherlock Holmes. If you want to see more of this, come check us out on Wednesdays, where we do a Wizdom Wenezdayz, which is self-explanatory, these kind of games. Friday, I don't know what we're doing on Friday, actually. We have been doing DOS about on episodes, we play all the games, and I've been doing the I Never Finished series. Oh, wait, I take that back. We're finishing Alan Wake. That's what we're bloody doing. We're still playing Alan Wake. I've been meaning to finish things out for years. We're fairly regular. I'm very consistent. Let's make the command in just in case people want the old Discord. Feel free to join up if you enjoyed it. Otherwise, I think I will wind down. That was really fun. Thank you so much for the raid, Azadokan. Great to see you and Specanair about and everyone else who dipped in. That was really nice. Thank you so much. It's always appreciated. Hope you all going well. I do try and nip in when I can. I still remember fondly Specanair taking on the giant mech. It was a good time. I'm trying to think of anything else. Apart from that, we're going to keep going with our weird horror games. I'm going to try to go for something a bit longer. I'm thinking about making Saturday small mini horror, and then Sundays can be like a longer game, or vice versa. Small mini games, yeah, maybe small mini games on Sunday, and Saturday can be some kind of long form game, just to mix things up a bit so people don't get too tired of formula. As we're finally heading into the final days rather, of Halloween. We're in the final phase. At least halfway. You know, we're over halfway. In the meantime, that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. So for now, everyone look after yourselves. Take care. We're halfway through the working week. I hope you get to relax and enjoy the things you love. Take care of yourself and have a good night. Mwah! Good night, everyone.